Time to eat some ice cream, Azalea! Sorry, Azalea. You're gonna have to move. I want to sit there. Huh. That's the damnedest thing. Ah!
Oof. Oh man, this is annoying. Hello.
Do not be afraid.
Okay.
Welcome to the world of Yochi. I know that it must be a great shock for you to be transported to a different world.
Eh.
But you are needed here. My name is Yosei. I am the Fairy Queen of the Plains. I am the one who brought you here. Our land is in great trouble, and only a true hero can save it. I am sorry to interrupt your life and great deeds, but I believe you are the only one who can help.
Why?
I do not know. My magic simply found the person it believed would be able to save us. Someone pure of heart, caring, and just. The prophesized warrior of justice.
Yeah, that does sound like me. But I do want to get home. I was pretty busy.
Unfortunately, I do not have the power to send you back. I used up most of my remaining strength to bring you here. This world is a dark place. Evil forces have conquered much of the land, and could spell doom for everyone else. A god king has arisen. He is collecting the 3 crystals of Kesho. If he gets them all, he will be unstoppable. You must defeat him before he can.
Oh, I'm sorry. I spaced out. How did you say I get home?
Only the crystals of Kesho have that power.
Where do I find them?
They are scattered.
How many are there?
3. I just told you that.
Oh, those crystals.
1 is already in the possession of the God King, the Hashiro Crystal. That will be the hardest to get. I believe you should seek out the others first. 1 is in the free city of Gyutoshi, the Bio Crystal. The final in the walled city of Joheki, the Dai Crystal. I cannot see exactly where. I only have power to see into the plains.
That's okay, I'll wing it.
Beware, there are many perils, and enemies also search for them. Gyutoshi is the closest city from here. You will have to travel east through the forest surrounding us. Once through, continue east. Sadly, I cannot guide you, for I can only appear in the plains. I have also used most of my power bringing you here. I will only be able to materialize twice more.
Is there any food around?
Well, sure. In the woods there are berries, but only eat the blue ones. The others are poisonous to mortals.
Cool.
You must be on your way. Even though I cannot join you, I will be watching. Goodbye, warrior of justice, and good luck.
Splash. Finally. Where am I supposed to go now?
What are you doing?
Oh good, you're here. I don't remember where I'm supposed to be going.
You went the wrong way. I said to go east. You went west.
Oh. So what should I do?
You have to go back through the forest and then go the correct way.
Man, that's a lot of work.
I don't care. Go. I used up my second time reforming to tell you this. I can now only return once more. Go, warrior of justice.
Would you stop?
Oh,
Sorry.
Okay,
Sorry,
fine.
you jerk. Oh.
Ooh ee ah ee ooh ee ah ooh ooh ah ee ah ooh ee ah ooh 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 ah ee ah ooh ee ah ooh ee ah ooh ee ah ooh 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 ah ee ah ooh ee ah ooh ee ah ooh ee ah ooh ee ah ah ooh ee ah ooh ee ah. Ooh ee ah ooh ah ee ah ooh ee ah ooh ee ah ooh ah ee ah ooh ah ee ah ooh ee.
That was quicker. Why did you make me go all the way through the other side and back first? Some people.
Father, I searched for you in the throne room. A delegation from the free city of Gyutoshi is waiting for you. They demand the release of their king.
I felt something. Powerful old magic. Fairy magic.
You say. The witch is still alive.
But weakened. She has little power left, and she used most of it. She finally went through with it. She summoned a so-called hero to our realm.
The mythical warrior of justice?
Yes.
None can stand against us. Send me, Father, I will crush them.
They are mine, Bot-chan. She is as foolish as she is weak. I will defeat the warrior and capture both of them, like the rest, and anyone else who dares stand against me. She will send them to collect the crystals of Kesho.
As if any power could defeat you.
Do not be rash, boy, and know your limits. The crystals combined will give one power enough to rival me. Fortunately, we are in possession of one, and our general should have the location of the others by now. Go, Bot-chan. find the generals and tell them to take the city of Jiyutoshi now. You will find this warrior and bring them back to me.
It shall be done, my lord.
Yes, Yosei. I will defeat you. And the final obstacle to my absolute power will be gone.
What? This is the reaction the God King soldiers get? Move. My men will sit there. Leave your drinks. My men are thirsty. They've worked hard, routing out criminals, making this land safe. You all owe them a thanks. Did you hear me? I don't believe I cut off anyone's ears. Yet.
Thank you, sir.
Lord.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks.
you.
You there. I'm thirsty. Give me that ale.
This ale, I think you'll find it's a bit too strong for the likes of you.
What did you say to me?
Yes, you'll find some more to your liking outside, I think. Out in the pigsty.
You speak that way to me, peasant?
I'm no peasant. My name is Soryo, monk of the Shidoin Monastery.
Shidoin. Never heard of it. But perhaps we should pay it a visit.
You'd be too late for that.
A shame. For when someone disrespects me, I make sure that all their loved ones pay for it. Perhaps I should start with the men you've been drinking with. And who is this one? Peasants cannot carry swords in the God King's domain. It is punishable by death.
We aren't in the God King's domain.
Everywhere is the God King's domain. And speaking blasphemy such as that is punishable by death. Since you can only die once, I'll have to give your second death to the people of this inn. Shing! Shing!
I don't think so.
Shing! 1 man against 10? You think you stand a chance?
You've counted wrong, boys. It's 2. And you'll find that I count for a bit more than 1. Sir, I recognize that swordsman. He was a member of General Rikusho's elites. He's the bloody swordsman.
Marshal Hiei, what are you doing here? You trying to protect these peasants?
Yeah.
I heard that he deserted, sir.
Is that so? You turned craven?
No.
Perhaps we can let this slide. Just this once. But Marshal Hiei, don't think you can abandon your duty. I will be reporting you.
Go on then. Get out of here.
Oh, finally, people. Hey, does anyone know where I can find the 3 crystals of Cash something? I need them to slay some God King.
You would speak such treason? Kill him! Kill them all!
Oh, jeez.
This is who you choose to be? A Ronin protecting worthless peasants?
They aren't worthless. They're people.
They have no rights. They are but tools that are lucky enough to be allowed to live this long. You knew that when you served.
I learned that that isn't true.
Please. It makes no matter now, however. Imagine the reward I'll get for bringing your head.
Come take it.
Shing! 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 Please, don't kill me.
I won't be like you. Not anymore. Take your men and get out of here.
And don't ever come back here. You can tell your king that. He'll pay for this.
You. Looks like we've got some things to discuss.
Please, I told you everything I can. I told you where the treasury is. I told you of the secret escape tunnel. Please stop this.
You told us that days ago.
I deserve better than this.
What you deserve, pitiful creature.
Why do you continue to torture me? I have nothing else to give.
Why? Because I enjoy it. There is no hope for you. You will spend the rest of your days in this cell as my experiment. The rest of your life will be misery.
Generals,
Prince Botchan, you must get me out of here.
why does this man speak to me?
He thinks he's your equal.
King Osho? You've really done a number on him.
Please, speak to your father. Allow this torture to end.
No. A warrior has been summoned to defeat my father.
Warriors bleed nice. I love the sound a hero makes when they scream.
My father is ready to strike on the crystals of Kesho. Do you know where the Bio crystal is?
He has spoken of it. It is in his treasury.
The cashew crystals. You cannot bring them all together. It would be too much power. Ah!
Go to Jiyu Toshi. Hebi, you will find this crystal. And Koku, the royal family is yours. How it goes well, I must capture this hero. We will collect them both for my father.
It shall be done. And I will bring fear to the people of the last great free city.
Good. Generals Akusho and Rikishi are in the area already. I will collect them. 4 generals together will be unstoppable.
What's your name?
Derek, I'm here to collect some crystals.
You truly mean it, don't you? You plan on collecting the 3 crystals of Kesho.
I mean, yeah, I kinda gotta. Otherwise I won't be able to go home.
What are the crystals of Kesho?
No idea. Wasn't explained to me.
They're thought to be a myth. Imbued with the power of the 3 gods of creation when they finished forming our realm. Supposedly, bringing them together will grant the bearer the strength of a god. That would be what it would take to defeat the God King. But listen, many have challenged him, few remain. Do you know what he does to a person he defeats? To their soul? It's a fate worse than death. Well, but you seem sincere. and I have reason to go against the God King myself. I shall join your quest.
Boom.
Cool. You can call me Soryo. I am a warrior monk from the Lost Shudoin Monastery. I will be the strongest man alive and avenge my fallen brothers.
Where are you off to first? Oh, geez. She said the name. It was like, Jirortoro or something?
Jiyu Toshi?
Maybe. I was told to go east. Well, first west, but then east.
That might be a dangerous place to head.
Wherever you go will be a dangerous place.
Aye, but this in particular. Rumor is the God King is moving against the city finally. 2 generals are in the area. It won't be the last free city much longer.
I wish you luck on your quest.
You won't join us?
I walked away from the God King's army. I won't walk straight back into it.
We could use all the help we could find.
I will not go on a suicide mission for some no-name man reaching for glory. I told you my name. Anyways, I don't care about the glory. Yosei told me I had to do this.
What was that name?
Yosei? She's some kind of magic thing.
The Fairy Queen of the Plains.
She's still alive. You spoke with her. Yeah? The Warrior of Justice.
There might be hope yet.
And redemption. I will join you. I am Hiei, formerly a member of the elite kill squad of the God King's General Rakusho. I've given that up to atone for my crimes. I will not kill, but I will help however I can. Boom.
A member of Rakusho's army? What evils have you committed?
I understand your hatred for me. I feel it for myself. But I am seeking penance, this I vow to you, Warrior of Justice. All that I ask is that once we meet my former master Rakusho, you will not stop me from taking care of her. Oh, that's me. Right, Warrior of Justice. Rise and fight strong and powerfully.
Well then, we've got ourselves a fellowship. I think we stayed here long enough, don't you?
I suppose. Do either of you know the way to this city? Head east down the road of regret, then north through the forest of misery, across the river of drowning, and finally through the plateau of pain. A yes was all that I was looking for, but cool, let's go. Execution. Bring the next. State your case.
I was trying to defend my lands.
Defend it against who?
You, your ruler.
God King Tente already owns this land. He owns every land. By fighting us, you denied this. That is high treason. Execution. Next.
What?
Mercy would go a long way to convincing them of the God King's rule.
Mercy is long exhausted.
The boy prince arrives.
He best be bringing news from our king, and not wasting my time with his own troubles. Your Highness, it is unexpected to see you on the battlefield. Glad to see that you are keeping control of the kingdom.
Winning the peasants through subjugation.
Seems like a waste of your talents. We don't question where the God King stations us. Good. But we believe that it's time to reward your service.
Thank you, High Heir, but serving the God King is reward enough.
You're wasted on these small skirmishes. It's time for you to take the big prize. Do you mean? Yes. You have been tasked with ending the uprising in the so-called free city of Jiyu Toshi. Take your armies and march on the rebels there. Finally, there you will meet Hebi and Ankuko.
The assassin and the torturer. Planning on a massacre of the city?
Of course.
Must we? Wouldn't the God King be better off with more servants?
Father must show that rebellion is not tolerated. Why do you need 4 generals for this? We are capable ourselves. Do you not trust the wisdom of your king? I ask
Because we are the military leaders. They lead no armies.
Do you know of the crystals of Kesho? Of course, they will grant unimaginable power to whoever wields them. But I thought they were only a legend. Great power must be shrouded in mystery. Otherwise everyone would fight for them. It has been a project of my father's to collect them. However, he's only been able to procure one in all these years. But we have word where the second could be.
Did the king of Jiyu Toshi talk?
Yes, you served well by capturing him. The crystal is in the city. General Heavy will find the crystal. General Ankuku will take the nobles. Why give them to him? Why not just let them die? Do you question me?
We will, of course, serve our god king. I have waited long to capture this city.
There's one other thing. The old witch you say has made her move. She has summoned someone who she believes will be able to end Father's reign. The Warrior of Justice. They too are after the crystals.
Your Highness, I apologize for the interruption. A peacekeeping force has arrived and has news. I believe you'll want to hear this quickly.
Fine, send them over.
Your Highness, it is an honor.
Don't waste my time. What is it?
Sire, we was patrolling the area 2 days' ride away from here and came across a couple men. They attacked us, sire, and left us blooded.
This is the type of soldier you train? 10 men defeated by 2?
They weren't just any men. One was a warrior monk from a destroyed monastery. The other was the cowardly deserter, Marshal Hiei.
Am I supposed to know who that is?
No, but I do. Are you certain it was him?
Yes, sire.
Who is he?
He was my greatest soldier. Brutally efficient. Carried out every kill without a second thought. He turned against the God King and abandoned his duty. He stated he would no longer kill. Seems to have been the case, otherwise these men would all be dead.
We can deal with those 2 later. We have more important things to accomplish.
There was another. He didn't fight. Looked like they was protecting him. He claimed to be after some crystals to kill the God King.
This man, what did he look like?
I ain't sure. I didn't get a long look at him. He was pretty average.
That's him. That's the champion you say summoned. Where were they going?
I'm not sure, but I believe it would make sense that they was heading in the direction of Jiyu Toshi.
I see. Father was right to send 4 generals here. Make it 5 now. I will accompany you.
Why?
My task is to capture the Warrior of Justice for my father. Rikishi, summon your strongest warriors. Their job is to track down these 3 men and bring them to us. Of course, Your Highness. The Kogeki Ryuku are my greatest warriors. No time to waste. Let's get moving.
My lord, where would you have us? I'd like to get revenge on them men.
When I last spoke to Hiei, he stated he would never kill for me again. I laughed. I told him that he can't run from the killing, regardless of how hard he tries. I told him that even if he stops killing, I wouldn't. Anyone that he had a chance to kill and didn't would instead face my blade.
Sir?
Send the order to tear down camp. We move within the hour.
And what of the other prisoners of the battle?
Kill them all.
All that I'm saying is that it's just weird that you all speak English.
We don't speak English, we speak Eigo.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
This land of yours, is it very different from ours?
No, I'd say it's pretty much the same.
Shame.
Are we almost there?
Not far now. If we pick up speed, we can make it by nightfall.
So we'll make it tomorrow.
We can't take a slow pace. The enemy will have heard of our actions at the inn. They will not be far behind.
Or, and hear me out, they'll be expecting us to go fast. So if we go slow, They'll be all confused. No. Look, I'm not trying to be lazy. No, of course not. I don't mind walking 14 hours straight. It's a lot of fun. But how about this? We don't do that.
I like it. Throw the God King's army off by being unpredictable.
We have to get out of the open. You never know who will be able to sneak up on us.
Tell me about it.
Good, you get it.
I didn't say that.
Shing! Hiya!
Oh my god. It's a talking mongoose.
That's a he. I've worked hard for that. Name's Bonaparte McMongoose. Sounds like you're on an adventure.
Sure am.
Don't speak to him. He could be a spy.
Being a spy sounds like a lot of work with little reward. No one likes you and you betray your friends. No thanks. I'll stick to just wandering.
What do you want from us?
Nothing in particular. I saw a group and figured I'd join you. Share stories, hang out.
I like him.
Ha 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 ha, me too.
You want to come with us? We're going on an adventure against the God King.
Don't tell him that.
Sorry, Hiei. Looks like our friend here has a different way of working than us. Trust seems to be a big thing for him.
Oh yeah. It's supposed to be a secret.
God King, you say? Never heard of him.
Are you from a different world too?
Different world? Oh yeah, I guess you could say that. I live out in the forest far from here. My people are isolated. We don't get out too much.
You seem to be an exception.
Why, thank you. I take great pride in being different. I'm on a journey to see the world. Shing.
What's left of it, at least.
What do you mean by that?
The God King is conquering it, destroying it.
We can't have that. You're gonna stop me, you say?
Well, just gonna collect his crystals.
We don't want to see his crystals, but if you're planning on saving nature, we feel I must join you.
Boom. Yay! This is the monk,
Soryo, nice to meet you.
and this is Sword Guy.
Hiei. And wait, you can't just bring new members in?
Hey, it's my adventure.
Always can use more allies.
Don't know where we're going, but we can make it a bit longer before dark. Then we can have a feast.
We were going to try to get all the way to the city tonight.
Yay! Food!
Sorry, soldier. Looks like you're outvoted.
Ah.
You should join us. It's a lot of fun.
Fun is not something that I deserve.
That's stupid.
You don't know my past.
I guess not. Oh well, anyway.
I did terrible things. I must atone for my actions.
Cool. Is there any stew left?
It all started when I was a child.
I don't really care.
I lived in a small village with no name. We had little communication with the rest of the world. We were happy. Unknown to us, the God King's army was moving through the area, conquering. My village was in their path. We had not even heard of the God King before his army arrived. We offered no resistance. However, that didn't matter. This was when I first met General Rikusho.
We represent your ruler, God King Tente. Your rebellion against him is ended. You will all continue your lives under his watchful eye.
My father was a town leader. He was one to speak his mind.
We offered no rebellion. You did not need to destroy the village.
Step forward when you address me. You rebelled. The God King sent out a decree stating that all was his domain. You did not submit and send tribute. You are in rebellion. Therefore, we have every right to destroy you as we see fit.
This is not right. We are simple people. Farmers, herders, fishers.
Only what the God King decrees is right. You do not deserve to claim otherwise.
No! Monster!
Shing, shing. This boy managed to get past 3 of my soldiers. I like him. Take him with us. He'll be a great soldier.
I will never serve you.
No, but you will serve the God King.
I was taken to a special school in the God King's capital. There, I was indoctrinated for years. I was trained on how to fight, how to kill, but most importantly, I was trained to worship the God King. By the time they were done with me, I truly believed that the God King's will should not be challenged. I believed that anyone who disobeyed him was a criminal. Finally, they put me in Rikusho's army. I was a scout. One day, when scouting a village, me and my partner were ambushed by a group of 12 soldiers. Most were younger than I was. My partner immediately charged them, but was quickly taken down. I did not fear death. I believed that I served a greater being. So I yelled my devotion and charged them.
Shing, 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 ching, ching, shing, 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 shing.
By the time I had killed them all, the town had heard. I knew the plan was in trouble, so I rushed into the village to kill as many soldiers as I could. I killed them all. In the end, I stood over a conquered village until the army arrived. I was brought before Rikusho. This was the first time since that day that I had saw her. She smiled and congratulated me. She promoted me to a member of her elite kill squad. And I was happy. I held no hatred towards her for what she had done to my parents. She sent me on impossible missions. Infiltrate a city and assassinate the royal family. Capture a heavily guarded weapons wagon. Hang the head of a religious faction for all to see. I completed all these tasks with brutal efficiency. I was good. I was the best killer they had. But one day I cut down a peasant on the order of Rikusho. However, his son was there. I saw in the son's eyes something familiar, something I once had myself. Pure hatred. But not at Rikusho or the God King. At me. I realized I had become the same as Rikusho. At first I didn't know what to do with that, but it ate away at me slowly, until I was ordered to kill a villager again, and I hesitated. I couldn't do it. What had this man done to deserve it? He was just a person trying to live his life, and our army came and destroyed everything he cared about. I couldn't bring up my sword. I didn't stand for justice. The God King was not righteous. We were monsters. I told this to Rikusho. She laughed and said that that was not for me to decide. Rikusho killed the man herself. In horror, I told her that I would never kill again. I would not fight for this tyrant again. She struck me down, cut me up, and left me within an inch of my life. She told me that I could not leave the services of the God King, and regardless of if I did not kill, anyone I spared, she would kill herself. She threw me in a prison camp to think it over. As soon as I could, I escaped. I've been running ever since. This is why I cannot allow myself to experience joy.
That's quite a story.
You were an indoctrinated child soldier. You can't be blamed for what they made you. I had every chance to see what I was doing was wrong.
That you did. Do you truly believe you can make up for your crimes?
No, but I can still try.
Ah! Shing! Run! They're here!
Who is?
Killers! A hit squad sent by General Rikishi!
Rikishi?
We have to run! They'll kill us all!
We getting into a fight?
Yeah.
Didn't you hear me? These aren't just some outlaws. They are trained killers. Some of the best in the world.
Some of the best, but not the best.
Oh, Sky Gods, it's too late. They're here.
We're looking for a group. I think we might have found them.
You have.
Marshal Hiei, I presume?
Do not call me by that title.
Why not?
You've earned it through years of butchery. The greatest killer in General Rakusho's army, felling lesser men. However, we are not lesser men. We are the greatest warriors in General Rakishi's army, the Kogeki Ryuku. They want Hiei alive. Kill the others.
This should be a good time.
You.
Koki,
Is that mace yours? Can you fight?
I'm not. I don't. I can, but I'm.
Quell that fear. You'll need to hold your own against one of them. At least for a moment.
They have no equals.
Neither do we.
Ching! 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 Ching!
You are a coward.
Please, I don't want to fight.
Ching!
Pathetic. Killing you wouldn't even be worth it.
You'll let me go?
Of course not. Instead, I think I'll bring you with us. Shinran Koku loves to experiment with your kind. Heard of him, have you? The great torturer? You'll beg for death long before it's delivered to you.
No! 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 No!
Ching! 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 Ching!
So he can fight after all.
How is this possible? Who are you that you can defeat some of the greatest warriors alive?
I am Soryu. I will be the strongest man alive.
I'm Bonaparte McMongoose. I just like to travel.
I'm no one.
It makes no matter. My soldiers are good, but not nearly as good as I am. I can defeat you all alone. Fight me one at a time or all at once. It makes no difference. You will suffer.
What's going on?
Well done, hero. Surprising her.
Oh. Yeah.
Hero?
This is the man who will take down the God King.
What? That's impossible!
You saw how he dealt with her. He didn't even have to lift a finger.
Is that really what happened?
We should put her out. I won't abide her death.
Okay, go ahead.
I can do it. Water serpent flowing dragon!
Splash.
You're defeated.
Go on then. Kill me.
Why kill a defeated foe?
Not worth it.
Leave. Tell your masters of your failure.
Damn you! You don't have the courage to finish me yourselves? You'll let me return in shame to be killed?
Why would you be killed by your own people?
Everyone knows General Rakusho kills every man Marshal Hiei spares. By letting me live, you simply doom me to a dishonorable death at her hands.
What the hell? That's messed up.
Her actions are not mine.
By the 13 hells they aren't! You may not swing the sword, but your decisions caused it.
You fight in a war of extermination and blame others for defending themselves?
I blame you for not finishing the job. I will not die a shameful failure.
Then don't return. All of you. Don't return to your masters who treat you as such. Abandon this war. Search for morality and become better people. You are not forced to be the monsters they created.
No! This is who I am! This is who we are!
You included, bloody swordsman.
Not anymore. We should probably get going. I don't think these guys will let me nap anymore.
Who even are you?
Oh, my name is Derek. I'm here to defeat the God King.
The armies of Gyutoshi have found us.
It's about time. We crossed into their lands 2 days ago.
Their lands. Father's lands. Come, let's see if they'll discuss terms.
The armies of the false King Tente are not welcome in the lands of Gyutoshi. Return my father the king. Turn and leave our land.
We seem to have you outnumbered, Princess Ojo.
Here, General Rikishi, but we won't fight you here. I am sad to see you. I hope you might still retain some honor. You will never breach the walls of our city with us defending it.
Your rebellion against the God King ends now. We have come to see that your people bend the knee.
Rebellion? This is our nation. You have no right.
Surrender now and we'll be merciful. The royal family will be put to death, and our army will ransack your capital. But your people will be spared.
I will never allow you near my family. You won't live through the day to stop us. I could cut you three down now. Your armies would fall apart without you leading them.
You couldn't cut even one of us down.
We have no interest in a bloodbath, Princess Ojo. Surrender and all these people can live.
Your word means nothing anymore, Rikishi. You were once held in great esteem, but now you are known as a monster.
General Rikishi has served the God King faithfully. He has led many great military victories.
And you are the pampered son of a tyrant. You know nothing of war.
Pampered? You believe that is in my father's character to pamper me? I experienced pains you could not dream of. Allow me to show you truly how outmatched you are. Feel blessed to be killed by my power. Few get to see it. I absorb in the life force of the world around me to bring myself to full power. It is dangerous. There's a 1% chance of death every time I do this.
This is unholy.
This is the power of the God King.
Shing. Shing, 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 shing.
If you had simply surrendered, this massacre could have been avoided. Your pride has gotten your men killed. And soon it will kill your city too.
This is bad. We're gonna be hunted down.
Oh my god, you're still here?
Where else would I go? They know of me now. They'll hunt me down just like you.
I don't even know your name.
It doesn't matter. It's Koki. Oh, sky gods. I'm gonna be killed.
Sounds like you should join us then.
To kill the God King? Yeah, I might as well just die right now. No way anyone can accomplish that.
It's okay, we need strong people anyway, not scaredy pants. He might be scared, but I don't believe he's weak. He held his own against one of the assassins. Defeated her even. Seemed like luck to me. No, you're someone important. Water Serpent Flowing Dragon. I've heard that move before. It's part of the royal arsenal of attacks of the Oritsu dynasty. Only a few people in the world ever learned such attacks.
I'm no one. The Oritsus are all dead.
You must be.
Stop complaining. Either come with us or go away.
I'd be safer away.
We travel with the blessing of the Fairy Queen of the Plains.
Yosei?
You know her?
Yes, no. I've heard of her. She created this group?
Not really. She just pulled me into your world to defeat this God King guy.
Why you?
I don't know. I must be a super strong hero.
Blessed by Yosei herself?
Come along, Koki. We'll need all the help we can get.
I'll consider it. But I don't want to fight anyone. And we have the attention of General Rikishi.
Fine by me. Me too. I have a score to settle with him.
What do you mean?
We have history, and he has something of mine.
Oh no, you're gonna tell your backstory, aren't you?
I was born as a street urchin, stealing to survive. That all ended, however, when I received charity from a monk. I decided to follow him, and we ended up at his home, the Shadoin Monastery. I joined their order.
I thought monks were peaceful, though. Why do you fight?
It was a warrior monastery. We trained in fighting, not to harm others, but to strengthen our minds and bodies.
That doesn't make any sense.
Here, I grew stronger and stronger, fighting and defeating all the other monks in hand-to-hand combat. I was the strongest one there, and I believed that I was the strongest person in the world. That all changed when General Rikishi arrived. He had heard how great fighters our order was, and decided to challenge us and recruit us to his army.
I have heard that your order is full of great fighters, and I've come to recruit you to join my army.
The abbot refused him.
I refuse.
So, General Rikishi decided that he would not allow a great order of monks to live who did not serve the God King.
If you will not serve the God King, I will not allow you to live.
Rikishi, your reputation is known well here, both before and after you joined the God King. You were a good man. Become that man again.
I am fighting for the true ruler of this world. What I do to achieve his reign does not matter.
My dear boy, you are lost already.
He fought the entire order by himself, and killed every man there, until only I stood left. I was greatly injured, but he was barely even touched. I could tell he was toying with me. In rage, I shouted that I was to be the strongest man alive and struck him. I think I hurt him more in that punch than he had felt in years, but it wasn't enough.
I am the strongest man alive and no one can rival me. However, perhaps one day you could. I will give you this gift. Survive and train. Then one day you can challenge me again when you are at your peak. Then we will see who truly is the strongest.
With that, he moved quickly and knocked me unconscious. When I awoke, he was gone. All that surrounded me were the corpses of my brothers. I knew that I could not defeat him again, not yet. So I began traveling and training, growing stronger so that I could one day challenge him and claim the title that is rightfully mine. The strongest man alive.
So you only care about being strong, not about stopping them.
They go hand in hand.
Sure, they do.
You fought a general of the God King and survived, and yet you want to fight him again? You don't realize how lucky you are to be alive.
My life was only spared to fight him again. If I were not to fight him, my life after that day would have been pointless.
It seems like we're walking straight into the Hawk's Nest. So you'll be getting a chance, methinks.
I'll be ready, as long as you leave Rakusho to me.
Wait, you have something against the general too? Ah!
We already went over that one. You tell your backstory instead.
I don't have one. I'm no one important.
Okay, good. I didn't want to hear about it anyway. Didn't you fall asleep right when I started talking about his past last time? I heard enough. Which is any of it? We'll never reach this damned city. How far away are we?
We're literally right outside the city gates.
Oh, that came out of nowhere.
You there! State your business!
What is our business here? Something about getting crystal?
I would avoid telling him that. I'll do the talking. We're travelers looking to rest the night in the city.
Travelers from where?
Illinois! The forest!
Nowhere.
We come from all over. We have no specific allegiances, however.
Swear that you do not serve the false King Tente!
I swear on the Fairy Queen Yusei. I swear on the spirits of the earth.
I swear by Mongoose, the god of the Mongai.
I swear by the sky gods.
Jeez, religious bunch, huh?
What of you? Do you swear against allegiance of Tente?
I don't even know who that is.
That's the God King.
Oh, you know, I never even knew his name. Yeah, screw that guy.
He said...
He fears nothing.
We'll have no strife in this city. All who need assistance are welcome here, so long as they respect all others.
Don't worry, we don't even understand the word strife. At least I don't. What is this place called? A free city? Doesn't look too free to me.
The guards protect against the God King and his forces. The people here live with the freedom of choice. Look around, the people are happy. They worship who they please, and they live their lives as they desire. That's what is important here. A nice city you've got here. Never been in one so big.
Your people don't have large cities.
We don't need cities. We like sleeping outside. Lots of us out there, though.
We need to find the crystal. What's the rush? Any of you been here before?
No.
They sent assassins after us. Their armies are not far behind. We should take in the city first.
I agree. I want to get some ice cream.
What's ice cream?
You don't have ice cream? This is a hell dimension. We must complete our quest immediately.
Excuse me.
It's fine.
Watch where you're going, you stupid idiot.
God, can you believe the nerve of some people?
A bit of an exaggeration?
We should respect others. And perhaps as important, keep a low profile.
She stole my sword.
I told you, she sucks.
So to the castle? Where's he going? Oh right, his sword.
Are we following them?
Well, I suppose I will. But you're not part of the team, are you?
I could be.
How do we get across that?
Hey, have you seen this lady who stole a sword? I don't know where she went. Where are you going? You forgot your sword. Oh wait, that was her.
You got it!
All part of my plan.
Splash. I should have found a bridge. That water's gross.
Thank you. That sword is important to me. It has a special story attached to it.
Keep it to yourself. Let's get the crystal already. I do not like this place. No ice cream, water, probably other things are wrong here too.
Halt there! Your group been running around town making a ruckus. We don't stand for that type of behavior.
People aren't allowed to walk fast?
You think yourself clever, huh?
I am the great hero sent to destroy evil.
What do you mean?
I was summoned here to steal the crystal of whatever and defeat the evil God King.
It is true.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Do you know where the crystal is? I bet your king has it.
The crystals of Kesho are merely a legend. But you are threatening to steal from our king. Seize them.
Dang it.
Well, I think you should stop telling people about your mission. Doesn't seem to work out.
Who could have seen this coming, though?
What's the play here?
I got a plan. The jail's probably right next to the castle, right? We should surrender.
You sure?
Yeah, trust me. Well, I figured the jail would be right next to the castle.
Why did you think that?
It just makes more sense. Then the king could come down and visit us easier.
Why would a king need to visit prisoners?
I guess we should probably break out then. Soyo, you can probably punch a hole through the wall, can't you?
It's Soryo. And yes, but then we'd have the entire guard force on our backs.
Man, that sucks. If only we had a distraction.
Are we waiting or attacking?
We wait. Give the city time to fear us. Anyway, Ankuko and Hebi have yet to arrive.
I'm sure they stopped at a few villages on the way here.
Then those villages are empty now.
They can have their fun. The prize in the city isn't going anywhere. Neither prize is. In the meantime, send them a gift.
They're firing! Look out!
Dear gods!
I said, if only we had a distraction.
Stop saying that.
But then we could escape. If only we had a Traction. Told ya, do your thing, Soyo. Alright, we should go to the castle. Ask the king for the crystal.
You think he'd just give it to you?
I can be very persuasive. Come on, please let us in. Please?
Be gone! We don't have the time for the likes of you! The city is under siege!
Yeah, they're here looking for me. I'm a hero, see? That's why I need to talk to the king.
A hero? But the king is not even here!
Man, all this was for nothing.
Who's in charge then?
Princess Jijo! But she's far too busy to deal with you!
Oi, enough of this.
That's going to get us some attention.
Good mongoose.
We better hurry inside.
Hut three, hut three, hut three, hut three, hut three.
About time you made it.
Glad you waited for us. Some villages were in the way. We took more prisoners for the God King's dungeons.
Prisoners. You mean peasants?
Peasants who did not serve our God.
I'm sure it was an enjoyable detour. But now it's time to take the city. Prepare the men. We attack within the hour.
Do you guys have any idea what we're looking for?
They must have a vault where they keep all their treasures.
But finding that will not be easy. We'll have to search all over the castle.
Well, I don't know if we have the time for that.
We have to try. One thing for certain is that we cannot allow the God King to get the crystal.
Maybe it's behind this door.
Shing, shing, shing.
Maybe it wasn't behind this door.
Assassins! Protect the princess! You will not get the princess!
Howdy. Are you the king?
Oh, I think that's the princess.
We are not assassins!
Liars! The armies of Tente are outside the gates and you break into the castle?
Don't mind us.
We're just looking for the royal treasury. We're planning on taking some all-powerful crystal. I really should try to remember what it's called.
Kill the thieves!
Hey, we're not thieves. We're just gonna try to take it without... Damn, we are thieves. How does that sit with you, monk?
I don't like it, but it's for the greater good. Please listen. We are on a mission to destroy the God King. We have been blessed by the fairy queen Yosue herself. This man is the prophesied warrior of justice. Only he can defeat the God King.
Why would I believe you? You have broken into my father's castle and threatened to rob us, daring an invasion by the combined forces of the God King's generals.
Do you believe that you can hold out against that army? Why would they send us in to steal something that they can take tomorrow, once the walls fall?
This city has stood for 1,000 years. No one will take it.
If you believe that, you are a fool. Look outside and see the army ready to attack.
I will not stand for this. Take them.
This went poorly.
Wait!
Ugh, this guy.
Please, you must listen to them. They speak the truth.
We do not need to listen to any of you.
It's been many years since I've been to the city, but I hope you still remember me, Princess Chijo.
Prince Koki Aritsu? We believed you dead.
I fear that that's a better fate than what I've had.
How are you here? You were captured by General Koku when your kingdom fell. Your whole family was.
I escaped after a long imprisonment. My family did not.
I'm sorry to hear that. But what does that have to do with these men?
These travelers are heroes. They fought and defeated the Kokeki Ryuku of General Kishi.
Impossible. Those are among the greatest warriors alive.
It's true. And they speak true of this man being the warrior of justice. He defeated the head of them without so much as raising a weapon. They are our last chance of defeating the tyranny of the God King.
But how?
Oh, me. We need the crystal. With all four...
3.
With all 3, we will have immense power or something? To be honest, I'm not entirely sure how it works. Like, does it give me super strength or something? Or like a wish?
The Crystal of Keshel?
Yeah.
We are sworn to safeguard it from evil. It is never meant to be connected with the others. All of them combined would allow the wielder to do anything, good or evil.
These men can be trusted. I believe in the goodness of their hearts.
Your father entrusted you to protect this city and everything inside.
Yes, but he's been captured. My sister has not returned. The defense of the city is mine now. And with the warrior of justice here, it may be our only option.
We come from different backgrounds, but we all want to see the end of the God King.
Is that true, warrior of justice? Is that what you want?
Yeah, he seems like a real dick.
What did he say? Your Grace, I'm sorry to interrupt, but there is terrible news.
Have they started their assault?
No, sir, but they launched something at us.
Out with it, man.
Sire, it is your sister. She was killed. They launched her. I'm sorry, Your Grace.
My sister.
Your Grace?
Ew, is there a head in there?
Take this away. Sire, we need direction.
My sister was the one to protect this city, not me.
Your Grace, please.
I don't know what to do.
Chijo, you must overcome this. You cannot grieve now. You have to lead.
My sister is dead.
I know how you feel. My sister-in-law died once. I keep thinking if there was anything I could have done differently. But there wasn't. It's okay though, I hang out with their skeleton a lot.
What are you talking about?
To be honest, I'm not sure. But we do need that crystal.
Now is not the time. You hit me.
And there's more where that came from, buddy.
Thank you. I needed that.
What? What?
I can't think only of myself right now. I need to defend the city. Warrior of Justice, I trust you. I will surrender the crystal to you.
Cool beans.
Open the vault.
Yes, sire. That's a nice sword. You willing to trade for it?
No.
Figures. I would do about anything for a sword of that quality.
It's a very important sword. I got it for...
Ah! No more backstories!
My family has been keeping this crystal safe for generations. You even knowing about it would have been enough for execution during previous kings' reigns. But with the assurance of Prince Koki, and being on a mission from the Fairy Queen Yusei herself, I accept the quality of your heart.
Okay, thanks. Cool. Let's do this.
I've never seen a thing so beautiful.
It's like looking into perfection. With the blessing of Yusei, Queen Fairy of the Plains, I, Princess Jijo of Jiutoshi, in the witness of Prince Koki Aritsu, outcast prince of the Okoku Kingdom, surrender the Biyu Crystal of Keshu to the Warrior of Justice. Let all who bear witness see that the Kingdom of Jiutoshi has protected the sacred crystal for generations. Bear this burden, Warrior of Justice, and use it for good. Overthrow the false god King Tente and restore justice to the land.
Okay, you got a bag for it? Oh wait, here's one. Right, thanks, bye.
Truly is the Warrior of Justice. He cannot be tempted by its strength.
Warrior, wait!
Didn't I tell you my name?
Until now, I did not truly believe in your strength. I knew you were a strong man from defeating the head of the Kogeki Ryoku, but I did not know if you were truly a great man. Now I see it. I understand why the Fairy Queen Yosei chose you.
Why does everyone say her full title every time?
I vow, Warrior of Justice, to serve you and protect you with my life until your mission is complete. I vow to do whatever it takes to help you defeat the God King Tente.
I vow, Warrior of Justice, that I too will protect and fight for you. This is weird.
I vow, Warrior of Justice, to see this quest out with thee, and help however I can to defeat this evil.
Okay then, let's go? Oh no.
I vow, Warrior of Justice, that I too will travel with you and protect you with my life.
I don't want that one.
I will overcome my fears. I will avenge my family. I will help you destroy the evil of this land.
Dang it. Well, now I guess I'm stuck with you too.
Go now, heroes of this realm, champions of integrity, fellowship of honesty. Find the other two crystals and save this land.
Cool. Can we go? How do we get out of the city? There's an army encamped outside. You guys are strong, can't you just fight them all?
Sadly, I do not believe we possess the strength to defeat all those men alone.
Worry not. There is a secret way out. A tunnel in the throne room will lead you directly to the countryside. You can use that to get past the army.
But where do we go next? The fairy lady said the next one was in some other city. Walled City, I think? I don't know, not very helpful.
Surely she did not mean the cursed city.
I don't remember the name. But the walled city could be anywhere. Like, this city has walls.
Only one city, however, is referred to as the Walled City. Closed off to the outside world. Once you enter, you never leave. The Walled City of Joheki.
What's so bad about this place? It's the domain of the General Sapai, Lord of Whispers. He rules the city with an iron fist of the God King's justice. Gangs of soldiers terrorize the people who live in squalor.
Death is often the most humane of the punishments for crimes. And crime could be anything as simple as standing in the way of a soldier to speaking about the God King without overtly praising him. We are going to the most dangerous place in the world, aside from the God King's own castle.
Oh, that's where the third crystal is.
Sky God, save us!
I believe in the just cause of your journey. You will be able to succeed. But time is short and you must go now. We will keep the armies busy to cover your escape.
Bye!
What a nice secret passage. Best one I've ever been through.
I've seen better.
Where?
Shut up.
Where to now? We've got to cross the Kawal River. That should put us well away from the enemy.
How are we supposed to cross a river? Fly over it?
We can swim.
Oh, right. That makes sense.
We need to move quick. The enemy could have scouts anywhere.
Good idea. I'll ask those people if they've seen any. You guys seen any villains around here? We're trying to avoid the army of the God King. You see, we have a crystal that will destroy him.
Why would you say all of that?
I probably said too much.
We need to move. They'll bring word to their generals of our location. If we can get across the river, mayhaps we'll be able to lose any followers.
Me lords!
Messenger, I hope there is a reason you are disturbing this meeting.
Yes, sir, I apologize. I was leading a scouting group searching for the secret tunnels and came across a small group of 5 men fleeing the city. They claimed to be in possession of a crystal to defeat the God King.
A diversion, I'm sure. That Princess Jijo would never surrender her city's crystal.
Yes, my lord. Only, I'm sure one of the men was Marshal Hiei.
He was supposedly traveling with the man our king wanted.
Seems that former Marshal is coming back to be a thorn in our sides, General.
We must send a force to deal with these men. They may have the crystal. If not, it would be good to finally take care of him.
I wonder if he's still traveling with that monk.
Father sent me to capture the warrior. It is too important to send a few soldiers against. It's time for us to enter the battle.
The 5 of us, riding out together.
You all still remember how to kill, don't you?
I look forward to such a task.
We're almost there, just over this hill.
You want us to swim across that?
This is bigger than I thought it was.
What are we supposed to do? Cross the river in some kind of magical vessel which traverses on water?
Yes, look for a boat.
Oh, right, a boat.
I don't see any. Maybe someone will float by shortly?
Yeah, I'm sure that someone will float by this deserted section of the river anytime.
Look, there's one.
Huh. She looks familiar.
She's the one who tried to steal my sword.
Of course she'd be the one to come by.
It'll be fine. I'm sure she'll be reasonable. Hello there. We were hoping to cross the river.
You should swim then.
Ha 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 ha. We would if it were not so wide. Unfortunately, it might be a bit too large for us. We would like to hire you to help us cross.
I doubt you could afford my services.
Oh, I'm sure we can come to an arrangement.
1,000 gold halberds, each.
Is that a lot? I don't know your stupid money system.
With that amount, we could build a fleet of boats for each of us.
So a lot. You people need to learn yes or no.
That's the price. Pay it or find another way.
No one could reasonably pay that.
Tough.
I knew we should have taken more than just this crystal from the princess.
Crystal?
Oh no, I've learned my lesson. You won't trick me into talking about the crystal I have in this sack which we'll use to destroy the God King. Damn it.
I'll pull you across for the crystal.
I don't think that's a good trade.
Going. Do you see that?
More random foot soldiers?
No, they look to be more finely dressed. Oh, I have very good vision. It's one of my traits. I can barely make them out. Wait. One of them is Rikishi,
Oh no! Who's that?
the man who destroyed my temple. One of the God King's generals. And that is Rakusho.
Han Goku's with them! We have to run!
They sent 5 generals after us.
Well, that does not sound good. What do you mean? These guys all clearly have a rival among them. We can get that out of the way now.
No, I can't fight him! He'll... Please let us on your boat! We have to go!
Then give me the crystal. You don't have much time. I'm leaving with or without you. I won't be involved with the generals of the God King.
I don't know if we're ready to fight them. Rakusho is the greatest swordsman I've ever seen.
We either fight them or give up the crystal. Come on, we'll have to fight them eventually. Might as well do it now.
Sounds like you made up your mind. Enjoy your deaths.
We wouldn't want you getting away, would we?
It's a snake man?
It's a snake man.
That's the General of Assassinations. Shing! Heavy of the Fang.
Charmed that you would know of me.
We finally meet. Which one of you claims that they will kill my father?
Who's your father?
Do not try to fool me! All know of me! I am the son of the great God King Tente!
Oh, I guess it's me that's supposed to beat him. I didn't know I had to kill him, though.
This is the so-called warrior of justice? This man thinks he could kill my father?
Rude.
And what of the rest of you? A band of misfits following him? What good will you all do?
Hello, bloody swordsman. It has been a long time.
Do not call me that.
I've been cleaning up your mess for quite a while now. You've left several men alive. I told you what would happen if you did that. Not to worry, though. I finished them for you.
You are a monster.
I forged you. So what does that make you?
I thought you looked familiar, Prince Koki. The one worm who has escaped my dungeons. Let us return there.
No!
You, monk. I'm glad to see that you survived until now. Do you think it's time for us to complete our duel? It is time for me to avenge my brothers.
Oh my god, I get it. You all have history.
Well, I don't.
That's right. Bonaparte's the only one that's not annoying.
But I wouldn't mind taking a bite of this snake over there.
You insolent mammal.
I also have no fight with any of you. I'll be of no trouble if you let me go.
A coward trying to abandon her friends. At least she's not as stupid as the rest of your group.
Hey, don't say that. She's not part of the group.
Your rebellion is over. Would you prefer to surrender immediately? If not, I wouldn't mind removing a few limbs.
Sorry, but I got a quest to finish. You see, I don't think I can get home yet, and I had ice cream out. It might be melted by now, which would be a real bummer.
As you wish. Take care of the rest of them. The leader is mine.
You are stronger. But have you become strong enough?
I am strong enough to make you pay!
Shing, 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 shing.
You represent a great shame for me. Your escape was bad, but I allowed your father to die.
My father?
I had hoped to continue his torture, but in my rage of your escape, I pushed too hard, and he unfortunately succumbed. You can take his place, though.
No, please.
Your people are outmatched. They will all fall soon.
Nuh-uh.
Do not challenge me! My word is truth!
That's dumb.
I'll show you my great strength. Then perhaps you will understand.
I'll destroy this man. Father will finally see me for my strength. A great warrior like him will not be easily defeated. He is not in a battle stance, but that must be just to lure me into a false sense of security. He'll be able to move fast and dodge, but I can predict which way he moves. He favors his left side, he'll dodge that way, but no, it must be a trap. Clever. He'll go right and strike down on me from that way. He holds a weapon, therefore he must be able to strike with great strength. His hands are low. He'll go right, then strike up, attempting to break my neck. Nice try, but I see your moves before you make them. I'll go left outside your range. Then, when you attempt to strike, I'll use your arm as a counterweight and swing around, taking you from behind.
Splash. Weird.
Who would have thought he would be so agile? Hey, lady, feel free to help anytime. I'm not on your side. I'm just trying to get this thing off my boat.
Pathetic fools. You can't even touch me when I'm not fighting. But let me show you what I can do.
Good strike. But if this is your best, you are still nowhere near my level.
Fine, I'll show you my best.
That's what I like to hear. Come, hit me.
I will show you an all-new level of pain. What you've experienced already will be nothing compared to what I have in store for you.
I will allow you to come back. All you must do is strike down your friends here. Then you can return as Marshal to the God King.
I will die before I serve you again.
A shame. Perhaps I should stop toying with you then.
Splash. That was embarrassing for you.
Damn you! Fine, I'll show you my true strength.
Yeah!
Not strong enough.
Damn you!
This move has a 1% chance to kill me, but it is worth it to destroy this man.
No one can survive me!
Yo. Oh.
You must go. I cannot hold this wall for long.
Is that?
Oh, hey, it's the fairy lady.
Fairy Queen, you say?
Flee! This is the last of my power. I will no longer be able to hold form on this plane. You must run.
We cannot leave you. You are a god.
Hiei, master of the sword. You have become a better man. You must live on. The time of the fairies is done. It is the time of man to protect themselves.
What will happen to you?
With this, the last of my magic is dispelled. Without any more, I will become nothing but the wind in the sky.
A fate a deity like you doesn't deserve.
It is the way of things. You must go. Get to the walled city of Joheki. Retrieve the Dai Crystal of Kesho.
How will we know where to look?
Fear not. The one who possesses the crystal is in your midst.
Who? Oh yeah, I forgot about her.
You have the Dai Crystal of Kesho?
I found it. I was planning on selling it.
You would sell such a powerful object?
It has no power to me, but the gold I can get from it can protect me and my brother.
Oh no, another backstory.
Go, all of you. Travel to the city and retrieve the crystal.
Splash.
I didn't say you could use my boat.
Sorry, love. A literal god seems to have overridden you. I don't know you, Fairy Queen, but I swear I'll protect your champion.
Your people do, though.
What do you mean?
You will discover this in time.
Thank you, Queen Yosei of the Fairies. We will not fail you.
You are my goddess. You saved me. I cannot abandon you.
When we met before, I set you on this path. You were led here to help the warrior of justice. I never told you the name of your sword. It is Kuseshu, Savior.
But the sword is broken.
And you are not. Go. Protect.
You will not escape us! Come back here!
I can't face him. I can't face any of this. I'm not strong enough. Perhaps not yet, but you will find the strength within you. I believe in you, Koki. Your mother and sisters believe in you too. They need you to be strong. What? Are you saying? They live, and they need your help. They are captives at the God King's palace. Destiny brought you to this group, and Destiny has given you a way to rescue them. I will try. Thank you.
Alright, well thanks. See you around.
Warrior of Justice, bring safety to this land. I brought you here because you are the one to do it.
Yeah, speaking of which, why me?
I had no way of knowing that it would be you. I reached out with my powers to find the soul who defined the best in all of us. Strong, caring, compassionate, driven. You were the one pulled in.
Cool.
The portal opened right above the greatest hero. The one we needed.
Gotcha. You know, it's funny, I was moving my cat Azalea when it opened. It could have easily pulled her in. Actually, come to think of it, it might have opened above her.
What?
Yeah, I wanted to sit there and moved her. Huh. I think it was already there. You don't think she was the one meant to be pulled in, do you? Welp, I think I best be going. Saving the world and all that. Thanks for believing in me.
Damn you! Get back here! You didn't defeat me! No one can defeat me! I will hunt you to the ends of the world!
So, what is your name?
Why should I tell you?
We're going to be traveling together. It'd be nice to know who I'm talking to.
Akunin. But don't think we're traveling together. Once we reach land, we're going our separate ways.
We're going to the walled city. Where are you going?
It doesn't mean we have to travel together.
You heard the goddess lady. You're part of this now.
No, I'm not. Besides, I do not believe that was truly the Fairy Queen Yosei.
It was. I had seen her before.
Even if that were true, you would have to be crazy to go against the God King.
Crazy like a fox. What is a fox? Really? Oh yeah, you have mongooses, but not foxes? Right, sure.
The plural of mongoose is mongoy.
Ah.
You lot are morons.
Ha 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 ha! It's a strange group, that's sure. But we've so far been able to defeat everything in our path.
Except those generals. Without divine intervention, we'd all be dead right now.
Not all of us. They said they were going to capture me. You guys, yeah. Anyways, you gotta give us that crystal of yours.
You can't have it! It's mine!
If it's yours, why did you leave it in the walled city of Joheki? It's a very valuable item.
That's true. But what's more valuable than one crystal of Kesho?
Food.
2 of them.
Oh, I see. You traveled to Gyutoshi to steal the second one.
The gold I could get from both of them, it would be enough for us to disappear.
Us?
Me and my brother. Look, I'm not going to tell you my whole story.
Thank God.
The God King?
What? No, it's just a saying where I come from. It doesn't mean anything.
One question. If you were after the crystal, why did you bother to try to steal my sword?
It does seem to be an unnecessary risk. I found a man in the castle guard. He was willing to do anything for a perfect sword like that. I could have traded it to him for access to the vault.
It doesn't matter now. My sword is broken.
Sucks.
This sword, I received it from...
Ah, no! It's broken! No backstory, doesn't matter!
Splash.
Scritch, scritch, scritch.
Why did you do that?
What, it needed a proper burial, didn't it?
I suppose you're right. And it is fitting to rest in the water, for
Jesus, take a hint!
that sword was important to me.
What's the saying? The sword isn't important, only the skill of the swordsman.
That is true.
Which obviously wasn't very good since you got beat.
It is true. I'm not strong enough. Rakusho is nearly twice as powerful as I am still. None of us fared any better. If Queen Yosei did not arrive when she did, I would have been killed by that punch.
Speak for yourself, the guy I was fighting fell into the river.
Do you even know who that was?
Some dickhead.
That was the son of the God King himself. He might be the strongest general of them all.
Yeah, I was right. A dickhead.
Look, land. This will be a good place to land. We are not too far from the border. I am going to Joheki, but not with you. You cannot have the crystal.
We need it, Akunin. It's the only way to defeat him.
I'm sorry, but I cannot put my faith in you. I cannot put my faith in anyone.
Travel with us to the city. Perhaps we can convince you otherwise on the way.
I don't think you...
Look out!
Oh no! Is it the God King's army again?
No, it's worse.
Hello, brother.
What a fool of a god, sacrificing yourself to allow mortals to live a little longer.
A small group such as that will never be able to stand against our God King.
I believe in them. They will topple his reign. You will all face justice for your actions.
Justice is dead.
We are justice, you fool.
It appears so. And it appears that no one can stand up to us.
Let go, old god. Your time is over.
Yes, but your time ends soon, too.
About time.
We've allowed the city of Jiyutoshi to rebel long enough. Let's go take it for our God King.
No, we will not allow these people to escape us.
They are half a day's ride away from us. By the time we can mobilize the troops, they will certainly be too far away.
We don't need the troops. The 5 of us will bring them down.
And what about the city?
Leave the armies here. They'll keep the city under siege.
I was promised the right to take this city.
You will. But not today.
I've waited long enough.
You will wait as long as I demand you wait. You serve me, you fool!
I serve the God King.
When he dies, who do you think will rule after him? I am the heir to his kingdom. Do not forget it. Talking of the God King's death is blasphemy. I am a god. I cannot commit blasphemy. We will hunt down these faithless heretics. They will not get away with the embarrassment they caused me.
Your father sent us on a mission to capture this city. Do not forget what happened to your brother when he failed your father.
I am not my brother. The God King did not send me to take the city. He sent me to capture that man. That is my goal. My honor demands I kill him.
Then go. But I will take this city.
You will follow me, or you will die here and now.
You are not powerful enough to defeat me.
Would you like to put that to the test?
This hatred pleases me.
You might not be loyal to our god, Rakusho, but the others still are.
We are all loyal to the God King, not you.
I am loyal to the God King, and his son speaks with his voice. I will follow you, Prince Botchan.
I too will follow you. It's time to finish what I started with that monk.
Come, Rikusho. You must kill that soldier of yours.
All of you are against me.
No, you're against the God King on this one.
Fine. I will bend to your will on this, Botchan. But I will take this city after we have dealt with those men. If you try to stop me again, I will kill you.
We'll see about that.
You led us on quite a chase, brother.
Mangosu, why do you have to follow me?
Do I really need to explain? We have a very strict policy in the Mongai tribe. No contact with outsiders.
It's a dumb policy. We can't simply hide away and pretend the world isn't out there. It's a vast place with so many interesting people and places to see.
That's not for you to decide.
Hey, I don't mean to get in the way of all this, but we got somewhere to be. You mind if we all just go?
Why is this one talking to me?
Oh, you watch your tone. This man's a warrior who'll free this land from tyranny. Howdy, I'm Derek.
He might, or he might not. It's not any of our business.
Come on, Mangoso. You travelled far to find me. You must have seen lots of the world.
Against me will.
It's a beautiful place, and you want to hide away from it all.
Beautiful. I've seen burned villages and scores of dead. The others were right to close us off from the rest of the world.
Those sights you've seen are caused by the people we're trying to stop.
I don't know why you're telling me all this. I don't care about the adventure.
Finally, a man after my own heart.
If you don't care, why are you taking us? Where are we going?
One of the village elders accompanied me troops. He will decide the punishment.
Which one?
Rojan.
That old grunt man should make it all the way out here.
You'd better show some respect. He's in charge of your fate. Elder Rojan, I've brought you the fugitive.
Fugitive? I'm a traveller.
Quiet. It's not your time to talk.
You've caused us a lot of trouble, young Bonaparte. We made a vow 20 years ago to stay hidden from the rest of the world. Now, because of his recklessness, we've had to venture out into it.
You had to do no such thing. You could have just let me go.
We are a collective, a community. The actions of one reflect on the rest of us. You broke our vow, and therefore must be punished.
Elder, if I may. My name is Sorio. I am a monk of the Shadoin Monastery. Bonaparte has been a great help and a good friend since we've met him. Because of him, we've survived when we should have died. He is a hero.
Ye are not of our people, and cannot speak to our laws. He may have helped ye, but he broke our sacred promise.
A promise I wasn't alive to make.
How old are you?
18.
Jesus, you're young.
I'm also only 18.
How did we end up with such young people?
18 isn't that young. I'm 23.
Jesus, I'm old. How can Bonaparte be held to a vow he wasn't alive to make?
We faced a great tragedy 20 years ago, and we vowed to never allow it to happen again. We were betrayed, and half of our people were killed. A ruler named Tente destroyed our homes and attempted to enslave our people. We escaped into the deep Mari woods.
Tente, the God King.
We do not know him by that name.
20 years ago is when he started taking over Yochi. It sounds like you were among his first victims.
Does he still live?
Yes, he has conquered most of the known world.
Then we were right to hide. If we had not, surely by now he would have finished what he had started with us.
Why not fight?
We could use you on our side.
No, it is against the vow.
The vow! We must hide away forever because of a damned vow.
Not forever.
What do you mean?
There is a second half of it. A dangerous part we do not share. Most of the elders believe it would cause the destruction of our people.
Elder, what is it?
We vowed to hide away until the time the prophecy was fulfilled. In exchange for our safety, we would come forth and fight to bring new light to the world when the hero rises. It has not come. I will not allow our people to be massacred. There is no warrior of justice.
Oof.
That's what you've hidden from us. Damn old fool, if I'd known that, we could have skipped this whole thing.
How dare ye call the wise elder that?
We had the warrior of justice here.
I mean, I don't want to brag, but I was blessed by Fairy Lady herself.
Which fairy lady?
Help me out here.
You say. Fairy Queen of the Plains.
She is the one who helped us escape and gave us this prophecy.
Wait, she saved you and then told you she would bring me here someday.
You see? It's time to rise up as a people.
How is that a prophecy?
How can I trust him? I need proof from Yosei herself.
Can't. She's dead.
What?
Yeah, she just died.
She gave her life to protect us.
I saw her myself.
If it's true, how will you stop the tyrant Tinte?
Some kind of crystal magic. I don't know, collect all 3 of them and then I'm all powerful.
Ye speak of the crystals of Kesho?
Aren't they supposed to be like a legend? Half of the world knows about them.
Impossible. The kingdom of Jiyutoshi has held one for generations and would never surrender it.
Yeah, huh? Here it is.
The power.
You see, I'm the real deal. A grand hero and all that. Can we go now?
Go where?
You tell them.
We have to go to the walled city of Joheki to retrieve the second crystal. Then, the final one is located in the God King's palace in Jaaknatochi.
Jaaknatochi. That is our ancient homeland. That is where Tente's forces would be the strongest.
It's the only way. However, I'm sure we could use help.
I do not know this walled city. How will you know where to look?
One of our teammates has it. Where did she go? Damn it, I told you to watch her.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I might have just thought that right now. Great, there goes our lead on the second crystal.
We have to go after her. She must be going to Joheki. But if she makes it there before us, she'll be able to disappear with the crystal.
Fine. Thanks for the hospitality, but we have to go.
You can't just leave.
Come on, you're supposed to help me.
I need to think on this and discuss it with the other elders. If what you say is true, and you are the warrior of justice, then they need to know. Mangusu, gather the men. We are traveling home immediately.
Of course, Elder Rojin. But what of the deserter Bonaparte?
Deserter,
Please.
I'm clearly the only one following the Precious Falls. I'm going with them to take down this God King.
We hadn't decided if he truly is the warrior of justice.
Ye might not, but I have. I thought to protect him, and I will do so.
Then ye do it alone.
Fine by me.
Oh, is that it? Okay, well, bye.
Wait, you're going the wrong way.
Why do they not attack?
Perhaps they do not think they can take the city.
No. General Rokusho would not assemble here if she did not believe that she could storm the city and destroy it.
Our walls have stood against an attack of a large force before.
True. But we know that not only is General Rokusho here, Rikishi, Hebi, and Ankuko are here as well. Even the God King's son has come. Those 5 alone could take the walls and open the city for the armies. My sister should be leading the defenses. She would know what to do better than me.
Your Grace, we need your leadership. You can no longer count on your father or sister. It is up to you to lead this city.
Sire! Scouto, I'm glad you made it back. What did you find out on your scouting mission?
The generals, sire. They've departed.
Where to?
They traveled towards the river. About a day later, they returned and departed again in the same direction. One of my men saw them board a boat and begin to cross.
That is the direction the warrior and his allies went.
Did you see them?
No, sire, but it seemed they were in a rush.
The generals are after the warriors.
How could they allow themselves to be discovered like that?
Don't you see? They did it for us. The warrior of justice is clever. He drew the attentions of the generals away from us. He has given us a chance.
A chance for what?
Scouto, are you positive that the generals are gone?
I would put my life on it.
We'll all be putting our lives on it. We can destroy that army.
We're making good time. We should be there tomorrow.
You ever relax here? Always thinking about the mission.
I don't have the luxury of relaxing.
Come on, enjoy life a little. Be more like Sawyer. He's always happy.
Except when he's fighting. You see how angry he gets?
I thought monks were supposed to be zen all the time.
It's a difficult thing to accomplish. Especially for me. Every time I fight,
I see Rikishi's face. Rage powers you. Now at least. Yes.
I wish I could feel anything but fear in a fight.
I could teach you some of my training. Help you relax internally.
Koki, you don't need to relax. You need to overcome.
Easier said than done.
I could teach all of you. Any takers?
I'm relaxed enough.
I tried yoga once. Or I saw someone do it. It looked like more work than I wanted to put in.
It's not just yoga.
Oh.
Aren't you hot in that, Bonaparte?
It's a pain to lace up this chest biter. I'm not taking it off if I don't need to.
Any more of that soup? It was pretty good.
Fresh out.
Here, have the rest of mine.
Ew, no.
I'm getting some sleep.
Okay, we're gonna stay up all night talking about our feelings and dreams. Good night.
You should all sleep too.
There's plenty of fun to still be had. Anyone have any ghost stories?
Ghosts?
Might be a bit too much.
Okay, I accept that this city is more worthy of being called the Walled City.
We must be careful. There is no more dangerous place in the world. Thieves and murderers run rampant here.
You are a murderer. And we're all thieves, technically. So we'll fit right in.
How do we get in? I don't trust the main gate.
The main gate's the only way in.
There are other people entering. Perhaps we can sneak in.
Worth a shot, I'd say.
If we try it, we'll have to keep our guard up.
Oh, as opposed to every other second of the day. Yeah, okay.
Please, it'll be dark soon. Can't we hurry this along?
What did you say to me?
Please, we're cold and hungry. We need shelter.
We allow trash like you, and then you think you can order us around?
No, I'm sorry.
Shut up!
We can't interfere. We have to stay hidden.
Damn it.
Oi, prick! You're a prick!
Who said that? No one's entering until that man's tongue is removed from his body!
We need to get out of here. Now.
How are we going to do that?
Everyone, charge the gate! Well, I thought it would work.
Get out of here! No one else is entering today!
We can do this. Let us in.
Let us in.
Cowards!
Do
your job!
Cowards! Deserve respect.
Let us in.
Oh.
Cheeky little bugger.
At least we know she's here.
Let's go. The guard dropped these.
They got here before us.
This complicates things.
How are we going to get around the city with everyone looking for us?
This is a terrible drawing of me. They didn't even give me a bounty, it just has to turn me in.
General Sapai would see it as the people's civic duty to turn us in.
And who's this a picture of? We only have 5 people.
That's a Vakunin. The person with the crystal? We rode on her boat. Did you truly forget her?
No, of course not. She's the person with the crystal. We rode on her boat.
We need to get into the city and find her.
But how? They've closed the gate.
Why don't we just break through the wall?
How? It's a wall.
I don't know. Like this?
Well done.
All right, in we go. That was an accident, wasn't it?
Everything I do is on purpose. I just don't know the outcome beforehand.
Akunin. Long time no see.
Otoko?
Where have you been, Akunin?
Around.
Alright, I get it. Your brother's just been asking about you.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure. Wanted to know where you were.
Did he come up to you?
He was looking around. I went up to him. Rude little bugger ran off after a few words.
Did you follow him home?
Course not. I don't know where you live.
Good. I don't want you there.
Come on, that's no way to treat a friend.
I don't need any friends.
You got your hands in anything valuable? I could always use the money.
No, I'm barely scraping by.
Don't lie to me. You've always got something cooking. Come on, cut me in.
I have nothing. I need to go.
I hate this place. The smells and the noise are too much. I don't know how you stand it, General Sapai.
The lawbreakers create the filth of this city. The God King has placed me here to carry out the sacred duty of cleansing it. Who is next?
General, this report shows 3 beggars attempting to rob a produce shop. The owner caught them and turned them over to us.
Hang the 3 thieves, and fine the owner a week's wages. He tempted the thieves to steal from him by not properly guarding his possessions.
Very good, me lord.
You should give them to me. I always enjoy new test subjects.
That is not the law. Punishment for theft is death, not torture.
Laws are so important to you.
That is correct.
Any news on those men? No one of those descriptions has entered the city. We have wanted posters distributed to the guards at the gate.
Jusa, what is this about closing the gates early today?
There was trouble with the line trying to enter. A guard was attacked, stones were thrown, and then they closed it as punishment. Trouble? It was them. The guards didn't identify any of the attackers as the men on the wanted posters. Your Grace. The guards are fools, then. Those were the men I seek. If they were, then they are locked out for the day.
No. Have you seen this report on the hole in the wall?
Yes, General. However, the report assures that it was an attempt to leave the city.
No one was spotted fleeing the city. No, it was someone entering. Your men might be inside already, Prince.
I knew it. Ready your men to take care of them. It's a large city, Your Grace. We would not be able to search well with hundreds of troops on the ground. I advise the best course of action is to distribute their pictures amongst the informants. Someone will see them and report back to us.
Do so. However, I believe we already know where they will go. This picture is of someone known to me. Akunin, a thief. She has avoided us for a long time. We recently found her hideout, but she had disappeared before that. Allegedly, she has something very valuable she is trying to sell. A crystal, I believe.
A crystal? That must be one of the crystals of Keshel.
It seems so. However, only she knows where it is. We have been waiting for her to return to question her about it.
I see. You are allowed to question, but not I.
General, Your Grace, I have a man outside with information on a person you are seeking.
Excellent timing. Send him in. Speak.
Yes, sire. I know you've been seeking Akunin, a woman from the Hinjaku district. You put out a call for information for her a few weeks ago.
I know who she is. Speak.
I just saw her, my lord. She was headed to her home.
Good. Did you give her any warning that she was being looked for?
No, sire. I only asked where she was. She didn't answer, of course.
Was she with anyone else?
Not that I saw, Your Grace.
Liar. She would have been accompanied by 5 men.
I'm sorry, Your Grace. I saw no one else.
What kind of fools do you have spying for you, spy? Can't even see a gang of men.
Go. Jusa, see that this man is paid and send him away.
Of course, sire.
Where in the 13 hells are Rakusho and Rikishi?
I believe they have business to take care of.
Their business is whatever I tell them.
We do not need them. My city watch will be enough. It is time we take care of this thief.
Sister! Kodomo, you're safe. Of course I am. I followed your instructions. That's not what I heard. Shum, Otoko said that you were wandering around looking for him. I told him to keep it a secret. And I told you, you can't trust anyone, not even him. It's not like I invited him in. Did he come by? Yeah, he must have followed me. He knocked, but I didn't answer. That's not what he told me. What do you mean? Never mind. Did you get it? No, someone beat me to it. Oh no! What are we going to do? It's okay. We still have one of the crystals. It'll be enough. But you said we needed 2. I know, Kodomo, but we'll have to make 2. I'm sure that it'll get us enough money to get far away from here. I have to go now and set everything up. Now? You just got back. Are you gonna come back? Just to pick you up. Once we leave this place, we'll never be coming back. Oh. Don't be sad. We're gonna find a much nicer place to live, with trees and fields to run in. Do you have to go right now, though? You only got back. Aren't you tired? The faster I do this, the better. There are people looking for me. You need to rest, though. No one knows where we are. The only person who's shown up at all is Otoko, and I didn't answer when he came by, so he doesn't even know we're here. We don't have time. I need to meet with my contact to sell this crystal. I want to be out of town by nightfall. Start gathering your things. Once I return, we'll be leaving.
Y'all ever hear of a shower? Jesus Christ.
This is an example of what life is like for everyone under the God King. Make everyone live like this, and they won't have the energy to rise up.
Guys, I get it. He sucks. You don't have to keep on selling me on it.
Everyone's so dejected. No one even cares that I'm not human.
I care, buddy.
Pat, 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 pat.
Okay, well, we've made it into the city, now what? How are we supposed to find Akunin and the crystal?
Let's get some food.
Good idea. Taverns are a great place to find gossip.
Oh, right. Yeah.
But which one do we go to?
Anyone have any money?
A little.
I guess we'll go to the poor one. Hey, you! Where's the poor part of town?
Everywhere.
Oi, don't be like that. There has to be a worse part of town than this.
If you want to get robbed and killed, go to the Hinjaku district.
Perfect. Thanks. The bad part of town always has good food. Need I remind you that we're looking for Akunin, not food? Sure. But she's definitely not part of the sophisticated upper class. A crappy bar is the best place to start looking for her.
Akunin,
Juhan,
I wasn't sure you'd be back.
we have business.
Well, enough pleasantries. Do you have the 2 crystals?
You don't need to know that. I'm not selling to you.
I'm introducing you to my buyers. It's my reputation on the line.
Your reputation is trash.
Allow me to rephrase that. It's my head if you don't have what you claim to have. You don't know the man you're selling to. He's very dangerous. So, do you have them?
I only have one. There were complications.
Complications, is it? So I've heard.
What do you mean?
I didn't know if you had both crystals, but I did hear you got involved in some trouble.
Nothing I can't handle.
You sure about that?
Like I said, nothing I can't handle, as long as you don't rat me out.
Don't worry. Turning you in will only get General Sapai's attention on me. I prefer to stay out of the way.
Good. Then let's get on with this.
Hold a minute. Sapai has more spies than you could know. More than I could know. Chances are, if anyone recognized you, he'd already know. Did anyone recognize you?
No.
I don't like that pause.
It's fine. No one turned me in.
Okay, if you're certain, let's go. Do you have the crystal on you?
Of course not. Introduce me and I'll take it from there with the buyer. Your part will be over.
Always a pleasure dealing with you. Let's go then.
I don't know about this place. It's too shady.
It's perfect. Barkeep, 5 foods.
Damn it.
That worked out. Where do you guys want to sit? I prefer booths. Doesn't appear that she can get away this time. What are you talking about? Come on, I'm hungry.
Maybe. We should sit there.
Hey, I know you.
I told you to come alone.
They aren't with me.
Then why are you all on wanted posters?
We've been looking for you for, God, like an hour. Get out of here. Hey, come on, we saved you. Remember when we let you ride our boat? That was my boat. That's not how I remember it. Get out of my way, or else I will move you myself. That's not how to talk to friends. We're not friends.
What?
Let's all take a breath here and talk this out. May we sit?
No.
Oh, by all means.
Who are you?
I'm also a friend of Akunin's.
We're not friends. She just said so. Friends or not, we need it. You can't have it.
Ah, do we have some other competitors for the crystal?
You might not want to be telling everyone about it, Akunin.
She hasn't, but I'm a middleman for the buyer.
Buyer? That's why you won't give it up.
It's mine, and I choose what to do with it.
If you sell it, it'll end up in the hands of the God King.
What's this?
Nothing. Don't listen to them.
Is the God King looking for this?
Yeah, he wants all 3 of them. We also have one. I shouldn't have said that.
What are you trying to get me into? I told you I like to keep a low profile. You're using me to trade something the God King himself wants?
That's why we need to get this over with fast. Get it out of our hands.
Out of your hands, you mean?
Are you gonna do your job or not?
Yeah, forgetting about the 5 people between you and the buyer.
You couldn't get that crystal out of me if you tried. We wouldn't need to try. Just wait with a bucket. I am understanding that that was not literal.
I need this. Without it, I can't protect my brother.
Give me the best wine you have. Akunin? Why are you here?
Where did you get that money, Otoko?
I thought you were at your home.
Don't leave so soon. You have some questions to answer.
Where did you get that money?
I'm sorry, Akunin, but they would have found out eventually. I might as well have made some money off of it.
You son of a bitch. When did you tell them?
I came right here after they paid me.
What's happening? They know where my home is. They know where my brother is.
We will help, however we can.
There isn't anything you can do. General Sapai is probably already there. You might as well run.
Shut up, dickhead.
Ugh.
Let's go.
That was faster than I thought you'd be. Ah!
Stop, boy! A boy escaped through the ceiling. There he is, on the roof.
I will kill Otako if anything happens to Kodomo.
It will be okay. We will get to him first.
It's her, over there.
Oh, Sky Gods.
We have to get inside.
I don't have my sword.
There's a lot of them. Can you fight?
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha! She sure can. Come, let's not get shown up.
Oh, you actually gonna fight?
I vowed to protect you. Dust Falcon Spreading Eagle!
Wow. What about you? What about you? Hey, you're supposed to be the great swordsman, not me. I'm just a hero.
I can't fight. I was defeated and my blade was broken. Rakusho is nearly twice as good as I am.
Ugh, this again. Here, take these. If you're barely over half as good as her with one sword, 2 swords should put you over the top.
I don't think that's how it works.
Hey, trust me. I've taken geometry. Something about proofs and, the transitive property. Trust me.
These aren't even sharp.
You don't kill anyway, so it doesn't matter. Of course, I did get a D in geometry. Quit nodding at me.
Kodomo! Kodomo, where are you?
Was he in there?
No. Where is my brother?
I'll never talk.
Ooh, I got an idea. Tell me, or I'll cut off your penis.
What? What?
I'll do it. I'm crazy.
Oh my god, King! What in the 13 hells?
Come on, talk. It'll be more fun than this.
Ow, ow, ow! Okay! The boy ran off!
Which way?
That way! But you'll never get to him!
You see? Told you that would work.
Oh,
Oh, jeez. Oh, my bad.
Do we know where we're going?
After my brother. But where's that? It's a big city.
Hold on. We can't just run around. We need a plan.
Yeah, you guys go ahead. I'll wait here.
Good idea. If you get up high, you can see if you can find anything. We'll continue on ahead. If you see them, let us know.
What? No, I didn't mean that. I'm not actually great with heights.
That's not true. It's the falling that I'm afraid of. You guys already left.
You. Who did this to you?
Sir, Your Grace. It was the people from the wanted posters.
All of them? Were they all here? Was this one here?
Yes, Your Grace, all of them. That one specifically greatly injured our captain.
Which way did they go?
They all ran off that way, just a few moments ago.
This must be the way. He's in there.
We can get him.
Go. We'll hold off the ones outside.
Oh, Conan! I'll boost you up to the roof from here. Get your brother while we take care of these ones.
Thank you.
Of course, you're part of the team.
Nope, too high. Not gonna do it. But the others are gonna make fun of me if I can't climb this. I know. I'll knock it over. That way I can tell them that I tried to climb it, but it fell down. Derek, you sly cat. Maybe if I remove these nails.
Kodomo! Akunin! They came to the house! I had to run!
I know. You did a good job. I'm proud of you.
Akunin! Akunin!
Quiet. I must speak to your sister. Do you know who I am?
General Sapai.
That is correct. You are Akunin, a thief. You have committed many crimes against this city and against our god king. The punishment for these crimes is, of course, death.
No!
Your brother, too, is an accomplice to these crimes.
He has never stolen a thing.
Perhaps, but he has benefited from your thievery. The gold you stole has fed him. The clothing you stole has kept him warm. These two are crimes, punishable by death. However, I am the supreme judge of this city. I alone can issue pardons. Serving the God King is the only way to receive one. You have the crystals he wants.
I only have one.
Do not play this game with me. You know where the other one is. Bring them both to me, and I shall issue a pardon for both you and your brother. Bring me only one, and only you will receive the pardon.
I'll give you one for his pardon.
No. I am traveling to the God King's castle in Jaknatochi. Your brother will be accompanying me. Bring the crystals there, and I will stamp your pardons as part of the transaction.
You aren't taking him anywhere.
You are weak. You are injured. And you have no allies. You cannot stop me. Bring the crystals and we will both walk away happy. Do not bring the crystals and your brother dies.
No!
Oh, Conan! Where's your brother?
He's gone.
What do you mean he's gone?
He was taken by General Sapai.
I'm sorry. We'll get him back. We promise you.
I'll get him back.
No. We are all in this together. We'll help you. We need to get out of here. More are coming.
Where's your brother?
He was taken by General Sapai.
I know of him. He cares about justice, twisted as it may be in his mind. He does not wait to carry out judgment. If he was going to kill him, it would already be done. We should get out of here. Find a safe place to lie low and plan our next move. Do you know a place?
Yeah.
Where's the warrior? We need to go back and get him.
Yes, let's go.
Warrior of justice!
Oh God, you.
This time I will not be taken off guard. I will destroy you. I will show the world that I truly deserve to be the heir of the God King. I will access my greatest strength and kill the warrior of justice. Every time I do this, I risk death, but it is worth it to defeat him. Ah! Damn you! You coward!
How is that cowardly?
Face me properly!
Nah, man, I'ma go.
Excellent. You're okay.
Oh, hey! Look, I was about to climb this thing, but wouldn't you know it?
Is that Prince Botchan?
Damn you! Free me and face me!
Oh, is that his name? Yeah, he was about to attack when...
Clever as ever. You dropped the scaffolding on him.
Yep. That was definitely what I wanted to do.
Should we finish him off?
Yeah, he's pretty harmless. It's not worth it.
You bastard!
What are we up to now?
Akunin has a place for us to lie low.
Alright, but I better have food.
Oof.
Oh.
Quit grunting.
Wait, we could have just entered through the door?
Of course you could. You all just followed him like idiots. She called you all idiots.
Are you sure this place is secure? Who owns it?
The guy I was talking to at the bar.
The guy who sold you out?
No, the other guy. He's more secretive than I am.
If he's so secretive, how did he find this place?
I have my ways.
Why did the general take your brother?
General Sapai believes in brutal justice. He thinks he has the right to punish him for my crimes.
Where is he?
He said he'd be taking him to Jakna Toshi, the God King's castle.
This is obviously a trap. Like, for us, right?
What do you mean?
Why didn't he just take her? Obviously, he took her brother as a bargaining chip to get her to betray us and give him both the crystals.
If I don't give them both the crystals, he'll kill my brother.
If you give him both the crystals, he'll kill both of you.
General Sapai wouldn't. He's a man of his word. As evil as that word is.
Perhaps. But the other generals aren't. They'll kill you as soon as they can.
I have to do something. I can't leave my brother.
Lucky you. The God King's castle is exactly where we're headed next. He has the last crystal there.
That's suicide. No one can fight their way into his castle. He has too many men.
Nah, we're gonna do it. I'm bored of this adventure and want to go home.
He's right. This has gone on long enough. It's time to finish this.
The 5 of you against the God King's most powerful army, and the God King himself. You are all crazy.
I'm afraid that she's right. None of us could even take on his generals. The God King's more powerful than all of them.
Okay, well, first off, Hai's got 2 swords now, so he'll be able to defeat his general. And there's 1 general for each of us. All you have to do is face your inner demons.
Are you saying that I have to fight Hankoku?
Yep, you'll do fine, Kuki. Soyo, you fight the strong guy. Akain, you fight the guy who stole your brother. Bonaparte, you get the snake.
Oh, I don't have any history with him, though.
He's a snake, you're a mongoose. That's all the history you need.
And that leaves Bot-chan for you. Do you think you can defeat him?
That guy's such a little loser, I won't even have to touch him. We go there, beat up those generals, save your brother, and get the last crystal.
That still leaves the God King.
What do those crystals do?
No one is quite sure, but they should give the bearer immense power.
Great, so after I beat up what's-his-name, I sneak in there and grab the last crystal. With all 3, I'll defeat that despot no problem.
How do we even know the generals will be there?
Come on, don't be stupid, idiot. They followed us everywhere we've gone.
They'll know that we have 2 of the crystals. They'll be ready to protect the 3rd. We're making a big assumption here. We still only have 1 crystal. We need Akunin to trust us into giving up the 2nd.
Without the crystal, I have nothing. It was supposed to buy me and my brother's safety.
All it's brought you is trouble.
As crazy as it sounds, I trust you. I don't believe that any of you are trying to deceive me. But if I gave it to you and we went forward with this plan, the God King would be 1 step away from having all 3.
It's your choice. But I don't know if we can get into the castle, take the crystal, and get out. Not if we can't activate the power of all 3 right then and there.
With the God King dead, good people will be able to rise up and reclaim this world. Make it a better place for people like your brother.
Okay. I'm in.
Boom. Yay!
We have to go now. I don't want to stay in the city a second longer.
You can say that again.
What are you all doing in my home?
Sorry, we needed a place to lie low.
And you chose here? How did you even know about this place? I'm so dead.
Don't worry, no one saw us come here.
If I'm lucky, no one did. Are you ready to make the deal with the buyer?
The deal's off. I can't sell it.
What? Do you have any idea what will happen to me if I don't bring you to the buyer? He's extremely dangerous.
That sucks, man. Oh well. See ya!
I'm so dead.
Where have you been? I needed you.
I have been taking care of my duties.
Well done. I'm sure you've done a great job at that. Meanwhile, I was battling the Warrior of Justice.
I take it he is defeated.
Don't act like your men haven't told you exactly what happened already.
I'm sure you did the best you could.
Do not condescend to me. If you had been there, perhaps the warrior would be dead now.
Perhaps. But I have something better.
I don't remember a peasant boy being of any importance to our mission.
This boy is the brother of Akunin, one of the warrior's allies. I have informed her that her crimes, as well as the crimes of her brother, will be pardoned if she provides me with the 2 crystals of Keshu the warrior possesses.
Ah. I see. Good. Hand him over.
He is my prisoner. The laws of this land dictate it.
I am the God King's son!
And the son does not overwrite the laws written by the God King himself. If I were to give over my prisoner, I would have done so already, to Unkoku.
I am sick of you generals believing you can do anything you like. You obey my father, and therefore you obey me. Perfect timing. Where have you been?
We have had important business to take care of.
More important than finding the Warrior of Justice?
Yes, we've reached out to the God King. We've spoken to him about your actions these past days.
You've done what?
He is unhappy.
Unhappy? Of course he is! You've not been following his orders!
It is of course you he's unhappy with. You have not followed your instructions.
How dare you speak to me of the God King?
The God King requests our presence back at Jack Natoshi. Immediately.
You're all in on this, aren't you? Not enough to remove his first son, but now me?
Your brother dug his own grave, as did you.
Cowards. None of you could face me, so you decided to do this instead. Fine, I'll go to my father. That's best anyways. You think you're the only ones who can poison him against someone? Regardless, the Warrior of Justice is sure to go there next. I'll still be able to complete my mission and bring my father the crystals. Then we'll see who he praises, and who he punishes.
I didn't believe there were any graves in Joheki.
Very few. The peasants and soldiers are burned. Only captains and above are allowed graves.
A waste of land. The Mongol leave our dead out for nature to reclaim.
As do the monks of the Shudoin Monastery.
The Hiritsu family is always...
No one asked. Here, this is where to dig. Oh no, Bonaparte, you shouldn't have to dig. Give that here.
We appreciate it.
Of course, of course.
I will say a blessing for this soul.
Say it silently.
Why this grave? Did you know the man?
Captain Susho. Was he your father?
Of course not. He's just some random dead guy. I wouldn't hide something so important anywhere that could be linked back to me.
How did you get it anyway?
I came into possession of a piece of a map. A lot of grave robbing and thieving later, I had the whole thing. The crystal was hidden in an old tomb, guarded by the undead. Wait, there's undead here too?
you promise that you can save my brother?
On Koki's life.
Huh?
Oh no, where's the other crystal?
What?
Oh, never mind, here it is. Cool, we've got 2, 1 to go.
I fear it'll be the hardest one. We must venture directly into the home of the God King.
It'll be all good. Nothing bad's happened yet. I mean, no one has died.
What about Queen Yusa?
Well, yeah, obviously her. But none of us, not even Koki. It'll be just a simple walk over there, get the crystal, and finish this up.
Before we can do that, we need to get out of this city. A difficult task. Akunin, how did you do it before?
It was not easy, and I'm afraid that it probably won't work with 6 people. We'll need a new approach. Perhaps we can steal some soldiers' outfits and wait for the shift change and leave in pairs. It'll take some time, but it'll probably be the easiest option.
It worked to get in, so I figured it'd probably work again.
Well done, warrior.
Do you guys even know my real name? We should get moving before that is seen. This is far from any guard posts on the walls, so we should be able to make a clean break into the forest.
Let's go.
All good teams have a magic user. It's weird we don't have one.
What about Queen Yusei?
She doesn't count. She wasn't actually part of the team. Besides, she's dead.
Magic is hard to come by in this world. The God King has killed most magic users, or taken their souls.
How do you mean take someone's soul?
I don't know. But it's known that if the God King considers you a worthy opponent, he'll capture your soul and keep it in his castle.
He also does that as punishment. Has he done that to a lot of magic users? There used to be a few in Joheki. All of them disappeared when General Supai came. Is there magic in your world?
Yeah, a bit. I was recently attacked by animated kitchen utensils. Oh god, what's that smell?
A dead giant.
It's horrible.
The death of anything is horrible.
No, I mean the smell. The whole thing is rotten. Oh, jeez, I'm gonna throw up. Ugh. 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 Do.
That last one was a close call.
We could have taken them.
We can't let them know where we are. If a patrol goes missing, they'll know it's us.
We've certainly taken the most indirect path we can.
We could have been there 2 nights ago if we went straight, but that way would have been better guarded.
Speaking of getting there, do we know how to proceed once we do? Koki, you've been there, yes?
Yes, I've been there, but most of it was in the dungeon. When you escaped, how did you get out?
There was a path in the walls, secret tunnels. I followed them and managed to escape. But I was lucky. I could have easily gotten lost. I found a bit of light, and it led to a waste moat.
Gross.
Do you think you can find the tunnel again? Yes, if they haven't sealed it. But I won't be able to help navigate through it. I didn't know where I was going.
I might be able to help with that. I'm good in dark places.
Good. The tunnels are an option. A gross option.
What about the crystals? Do we truly dare bring them into the castle?
And should we split them up?
I'll need all 3, though.
If they manage to capture you, they'd have them all.
I think the best bet would be to split them up. 2 of us take them. Then once we get the 3rd, all 3 meet.
We should keep it a secret. That way, even if someone is captured, they won't be able to tell where the crystals are.
I suppose that makes sense.
How should we figure it out?
Put the crystals in these, then rocks the same size in the others. Everyone picks one and only you look into it. That way no one knows. So wait, like, both crystals in one bag or... Never mind. Gotcha.
We can trust you, right? You won't run off if you get one of the crystals. Or worse, bring it to them for your brother.
Sapai said he would only give me my brother for both of them. I'm not going to give him the chance to break his word. I will follow the plan.
This is a big risk. Splitting them up?
I believe in all of us. No one will betray this fellowship.
Done. I guess everyone should pick.
We're close. Let's get some rest and prepare for tomorrow. It will be a long day.
I don't know what your generals told you, Father, but I sent you on a simple mission. Collect the crystals. Collect the Warrior of Justice.
That is what I was attempting to do.
Yet I see no crystals. I see no warrior. You have failed me.
I have done as you asked. I brought the generals together. If they had served correctly, I would have captured him in Joheki. Instead, they schemed behind my back to poison you against me.
Boy, you think any man can sway me? They may have told me of your failures, but they did not tell me how to react. Why were they even with you?
You sent me to collect them.
No. I sent you to tell them to take Jiyu Toshi. The warrior was for you and you alone to capture. Because of you, the generals abandoned the siege of Jiyu Toshi. I would have the city now if you had not gone above your station and pulled them on your chase. Because of you, the crystal of Joheki was lost. The warrior should have been defeated the first time you laid eyes on him. If you had captured him, the crystals would be in my hands now. Why have you failed me?
He is craftier than I anticipated.
You are a fool! Queen Yosei would not bring a simpleton to fight me.
Yusei is dead now. Because of me, she expelled all of her power.
She was neutered already. She could do nothing to stop us as is. The one who can stop us is still out there.
We have the brother of one of his crew as hostage. She'll bring us the crystal.
Do not attempt to take credit for Sapai's actions.
I vowed that I will kill the warrior, Father.
Kill? I specifically told you I wanted him captured, not killed. What a fool of a son. You would think one would learn after what became of his brother. But I fear that you will never learn your lesson. How many chances have I given you? More than I would give anyone else. This bottle contains General Kurashimiro's soul. I'm sure you remember him.
failed to capture the Mongai army after we expelled them from this land. This one contains the soul of the head jailer who allowed the Aritsu prince to escape. And Koku, you remember, your soul nearly shared his fate.
Yes, Your Grace.
I have the souls of all those who have failed me. I have the souls of kings who challenged me, monsters I fought. Do not think that you are above that, Bot-chan. Your brother wasn't.
Please, Father.
You will refer to me as God King.
Please, God King. Allow me one more chance. Allow me to prove my worth.
How will you do that?
The warrior must come here. He has 2 crystals and he will want the 3rd. Allow me to fight him. One last time.
Why do you believe it will turn out any different?
It will, it must. I will fight him. I will capture him. Or die trying. For you, my God King.
Fine, but if you fail, if you live and he escapes again, you will wish for the mercy of death.
Thank you, God King.
The rest of you. You were meant to take the city and bring me the crystals.
We would have if your son had not lied to us.
I want no excuses. I understand the warrior's companions have proved troublesome.
Yes, Your Grace. I have history with one of them.
As do I.
The escaped prince you mentioned. He is among them. I should like to present him as a gift to you.
Good. We must assume that they will still come, even with Sapaya's threats. Prepare the armies. I will not take any chances with them. If they are seen, our forces of 40,000 men will meet them. Leave. Yes, it is time to finish this.
By the 13 sons.
That's quite a few soldiers. More than the last time I was here.
Do you see the tunnel entrance?
Yes, it should be right there. But how are we gonna make it? Oh, there's too many of them.
All we gotta do is sneak through there.
If we can find an isolated group, we can take them down and steal their uniforms. That will help us sneak in.
We should have done that already.
No, it could have drawn attention. We're close enough now that it won't matter. We can be in and done before they notice.
But what if they do notice? We can't take all of them.
We won't have to. Simply make it through the tunnels and they won't be able to find us.
You don't understand what's in there. The slightest misstep and we're doomed.
Quit being a coward. It'll be okay. Look how far we've made it. 2 crystals down, only 1 to go. And it's right in there. They don't even know we're here yet. We've got the element of surprise. After all we've done, you think they can stop us now? Oh. Maybe they think it was a coincidence.
Shing!
Maybe they didn't realize it was us.
It's the Warrior of Justice and his allies!
Maybe they—
Please stop talking.
Position!
Rule!
Rule! Rule! Rule!
Oh, Sky Gods, we're dead!
No. Now we fight.
There are tens of thousands of them. We don't stand a chance.
We won't be able to get away. Too many of them. Too close.
We have to try to get away. We can't let them have the crystals.
Maybe we can escape to the mountains to the east.
Nope, looks like there's soldiers there.
What about behind us?
More there.
They came here.
by themselves. The fools.
Do not underestimate them.
Which one is he?
The one on the right. We don't even need an army. I will ride out and take him myself.
He was the one who dropped the boulder. He let us know he's here. He is planning something.
We should have made a better plan.
That's it then.
Any words of encouragement, warrior?
Shing.
Nah, probably make sure they kill you. Sounds like being a prisoner is awful.
It has been a great pleasure to fight with you all. I know that we've done everything that we could.
Maybe if they kill us and take the crystals, they'll let my brother go.
Wait a minute.
This is where I always knew it would end.
Mongosu! What?
What? What?
We aren't alone.
Is that...
It's the Mongol army. What are they doing here? They've heeded the call. They're here to honor the vow. Brother, the others, they have agreed.
I do not know if this man is truly the hero we've been waiting for, but the elders have decided to put their faith in him. I lead an army of 15,000 Mongai, ready to fight with ye.
Thank ye.
I hate to break the moment, but even with 15,000, we still stand little chance. There are at least 40,000 in front of us, and more coming from behind.
Wait, I know that flag.
Yes, I've seen it too.
That's the flag of Gyutoshi, the free city.
How are they here? The city was surrounded.
Could it be a trap?
No, at the front of the Outriders. That's Princess Jijo.
Warrior of Justice, I bring 20,000 men for your fight.
Cool.
Where did they get those men?
The Mongai. At long last, they re-emerge.
The others fly the flag of Gyutoshi.
They must have defeated our armies.
Damn them! How is this possible?
It is because you pulled us away from the battle. Without us, they were outmatched.
That can't be true. I can't be blamed for this.
And yet I do.
This changes nothing. It simply makes us stay even more decisive. We can defeat the army of Gyutoshi here, as well as those Mongai warriors. And I will still capture the warrior for you.
Do so. But one more mistake, son, and you will be added to my trophies. Bring him to me.
Rikushu, Rikishi, get out there now. Lead our troops. Hebi, Ankoku, Sapai, guard the castle gates.
And what of you, Prince?
The warrior will make it past you. I do not doubt that. I will be waiting for him.
After today, we'll need a new general. I pray the God King would give him to me instead. I've wanted to play with that fool for years.
His punishment will be just.
If he's fortunate, the warrior will kill him and save him the shame.
He's not fated for an easy death. But I'll revel in that later. For now, my sword must be blooded.
How? How are you here?
It is thanks to you. You expertly led the generals away from the city to track you. This left our army with no strong commanders. We were able to sneak half our forces out through the secret tunnel, then surprise attack them from behind. We decimated them between our army and the walls of our city.
Amazing!
Warrior of Justice, you have saved our people.
Ah, yes, totally what I meant to do.
And now we are here to repay the debt. We will avenge my sister and father. We will stand with you on this day.
Who? 35,000 men against the God King's strongest army. It will be a fight to determine the fate of this world.
You see, I told you there was nothing to worry about. By my count, they still have more than us. Victory is far from guaranteed.
Especially with the generals here.
Every soldier in the Morgoth army is worth 5 of theirs.
Damn straight.
How many other generals are here?
All of them, we believe. All 6.
How tough can they be?
With them gone, we were able to protect our city. If they were still there, we surely would have been defeated.
Don't worry, we'll take care of them. Coincidentally, each of us have a rival amongst them. Oi, don't. One of them is a snake. That's your natural rival.
We were nearly defeated by them before. I worry about our chances now. As do I.
I gave you 2 swords. Now you'll be able to beat that general. And you, try punching harder.
What does that mean?
I don't think I could have been any clearer. Maybe we could send some delegates to negotiate first?
There is no use in talking with them. Battle is our only option.
Are you ready?
Our men marched hard to get here. I worry they might be tired.
Warrior, any words you can give the men to lift their spirits?
Nope, let's go. I feel that he's not actually the hero we make him out to be. Anyone else think that?
Well,
Ooh ee ah 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 ee ah ooh ah. We have an opening here. Where's the warrior?
I haven't seen him.
You don't think he's already fallen?
No, I'm here. I just tripped.
How's the war going? Not well, it seems. We've met a path, but with those 2 generals, we don't think we can keep it clear.
Get them into the castle. We'll stop these generals. Aye. Good luck to you all.
Wait, your bags! If you have one of the crystals, we should take them.
I didn't get one. Nor did I.
Right then, best of luck.
Marshal Hiai, I've given you every chance to repent and rejoin me. It seems that you have decided against it. No longer will I hold back against you.
Nor I you. I promise never to kill again. But I don't know if I can keep that vow against you.
It won't be an issue.
monk, I've never gotten your name.
I am Soryo of the Sedoin Monastery. I made a vow to become the strongest man alive. I will uphold it today. I made a vow to avenge my fallen brothers. I will uphold that today as well.
I wish you well, Soryo of the Shadoin Monastery, but I will not hold back.
Neither will I.
It's here. Oh, it's smaller than I remembered. I'll lead. I should be able to find the path.
Need a hand?
You truly are a fool. I took you in, saved your life, raised you to be powerful.
Saved my life? You were the one who would have taken it.
The weak do not deserve to live. I made you strong, but not strong enough.
Come on. This can't be the grand total of your strength. I destroyed your home, killed your brothers. You can do better.
I have trained every day for years to be able to defeat you. Damn, I am so close.
No, you're not on my level. I had hoped for years that you would be the one to finally defeat me. It was false hope.
How's it going up there? It's worse than I thought. There are too many branching paths with too few lights coming from them. I can't tell where any of them lead. We'll just have to pick a path and stick with it. Left. Did she say right?
Yeah, that's why I turned right. Come on.
Oh, I think we took a bad turn. We made it inside, didn't we? Where are the others? That's not good. They might have gotten lost.
What do we have here? Akunin, I knew you would make it. Do you have the crystals?
Where is my brother?
You may have him, as soon as I have the crystals.
You won't get them. I will free my brother and kill you.
You cannot defy the law, young one.
Well, I think she's going to.
Shh. If you believe you can kill me, think again. I am a general for a reason. It is because I am strong.
Both of us are. Oh man, the warrior was right. Why have to fight the snake guy? We are definitely lost. We split up from the other two at some point.
Oh, did we? Well done. I hadn't noticed, for you see, I am blind, deaf, and dumb.
We should turn around and see if we can find them.
No, we can figure it out ourselves. Look, an exit up ahead. We can go through that.
Ah! Ow. So much for that exit.
This is even better. We're already out. Now, where could we be? Maybe a kitchen?
This is the torture chamber.
I take it you know it?
I've spent a lot of time here.
Great. Where do we go from here?
I don't know. They took me between my cell and this room. I didn't get a grand tour. We have to leave this place.
Okay, well, we need to get to the crystal room. Connect the three of them.
We can't. I don't have either of them. If you have one, that means we'd still only be able to put two in one place.
Oh no, I have both.
What? Why do you have both? We were supposed to split them up.
To tell you the truth, I didn't really understand what I was supposed to do with those bags. And yet you somehow made it work yet again.
What is the rush?
Han Goku! Were you just waiting in here hoping we'd show up?
I had experiments to attend to down here. I had been away for too long.
Anyway, do you know how to get to the crystal?
Bold, aren't you?
Mostly impatient. I've been told it's a fatal flaw.
The things I would do to you if I could. But the God King wants you for himself.
Ah. So I guess I'll go then. Kuki, take care of this guy.
What?
Yeah, this is the guy you have to fight anyways.
I can't. You don't know what he did to me.
I thought I told you already. Stop being a coward.
This man is evil incarnate. He commands fear. Ow!
Stop it.
Ow!
Stop
Ow!
it.
Stop! Ow! Ah!
Does that hurt?
Yes! Stop!
Does it hurt more than what he did to you?
No!
Which would you prefer? Me kicking you in the testicles or him torturing you for the rest of your life?
I get it! Stop! I understand. By doing nothing, I commit to becoming his prisoner again. I can't let that happen.
Good. You fight him. I'm going to leave. Excuse me. I wasn't actually trying to teach him a lesson. I just wanted to kick him. Okay, good luck. Consider your pardon withdrawn. I have no idea where I'm going. Oh hey, you know where I can find a crystal? It is a comfortable chair, don't you think? I don't know, I'd have to sit on it. It's mine. Or will be. As long as I finally defeat you. It looks like it's yours now, you're sitting on it. I have you. No more tricks, no more distractions. It is simply you and me now. Listen dude, do you really want to embarrass yourself again? I will not allow you to escape. Not this time. Can you just tell me where the crystal is? Right through that door. Not that you'll get to it. I will defeat you. Or die trying. Y'all are crazy.
A good soldier learns everything they can from their master. A good master holds back their greatest skills from their soldiers. You will never be powerful enough to defeat me, because I never showed you my true strength.
What is it that you want?
To be bested.
You will be here and now.
Then no more tricks. No more fancy moves. Let's settle this correctly. Step up. We trade blow for blow. The last man standing wins. The last man standing is the strongest. You can go first.
You are too weak to defeat me. I am twice as good as you.
Not quite.
Shing.
I'm not scared of you.
Never have I heard a greater lie.
I mean it. I will defeat you.
Perhaps once you could have, but I have broken you. You are not a man anymore. You are simply a husk.
Shut up! Ah! Ugh.
You never experienced half of what I could do to you. This time, I will show you the true expanse of my imagination.
You could have served the God King honorably by bringing the crystals. You could have earned your pardon.
I will never serve any of you.
I have had enough of you. Delaying you here does not serve my purposes. You failed to bring me the crystals, therefore justice must be done.
If you are to kill me, come and do it.
Not you. I have another who must pay for your actions.
No! My brother! Ah! Akunin!
Not smart, allowing your ally to abandon you.
I don't need help in taking Yi down.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
So, this is how a general fights. Jumping around.
An assassin never stays still.
An assassin on top of a coward? You cannot possibly be worse.
Are you familiar with snakes?
In passing, we hear they taste good.
We have a little thing called poison.
Aye!
Have you ever killed before, warrior?
I didn't kill my sister-in-law. It was an accident. The judge agreed. That wasn't what you asked. I understand that now.
All my life I have lived in my family's shadows. My father, my brother. But I am my own man. I will rise above both of them.
I don't know any of you.
And the first step is to defeat you. Behold my true strength.
Hey. You okay? Oh, jeez. This is gonna look bad. Okay, time to get that crystal.
What did you think you would do? Walk in here and defeat your fears? I have already conquered you. I am not a man. I am terror. You died when you first entered this place and were Reborn. The man you were before is no more. Like all the other soldiers and warriors in this dungeon. Look at them. They are no stronger than you. They can't fight back either. Your father had a chance to fight back, but could not, just like you. Just like your mother and sisters who still remain.
My family?
That's right. I have taken special care of them.
Koki? No! I have to save them! Run, Koki! Please, save yourself! No! You're no terror. You're nothing. You're just an old man.
How dare you!
How could I be afraid of an old man such as you?
Silence! Get him!
Mother, sisters, I'm here to rescue you. I'm here to end this. How, Koki? There's an entire army out there. Yes, but we have one too. And I think some reinforcements.
Your sister has betrayed the God King and defied his laws for the last time. It is in his name that I carry out your judgment.
No! Kodomo, run!
It is over.
I'm scared. The chandelier! Akunin!
Kodomo, are you unharmed?
Yeah. Now what? I can't tell who's winning.
It's close. The sides are roughly equal.
Should we run? Try to escape?
No. My friends need me.
I can dodge all day. It allows me a chance to take you unaware with my poison. It will paralyze your whole body.
Shh.
Yeah. What? How?
The warrior was right to put me against the... It seems that I'm immune to you poison.
No.
Now, what were we talking about before? Oh yes, oh your snake tastes good. Not bad. Akunin!
Bonaparte, are you okay? Where's the general?
Aye, he's gone. And I don't think he's coming back. Not until I have some private time at least. What does that mean? You must be Kodomo. Your sister told us a lot about you. She's a very brave person. I know! I take it you took out your general.
Yeah. I assume he's not getting up either.
Koke, nice to see you. Who are these?
This is my family. My mother and sisters. Does that mean that...
Yes.
General Hankoku is dead.
That's 3 down. But how are the others? How's the war going, you think?
We saw from up above. It seemed too close to tell. The enemy won't break and run as their backs are to the castle. But our troops might.
Maybe we could give them a little help.
This gate leads directly behind the enemy forces.
Emphasis on little. We don't know how much the 3 of us can do.
I had in mind a few more than 3.
Distract it. Give me a chance to get close. Then be ready.
Are you alright?
Yes. Are you?
Aye.
Good.
Let's hope they don't have any more of those.
Your Grace, are you injured? Not enough to worry. What is the state of the battle?
Our men are holding, but I do not know for how much longer. We've been fighting to a stalemate for too long.
Things aren't looking good. We no longer have the advantage. If nothing changes soon, our soldiers might break.
They won't break. Not as long as I'm alive.
No, I cannot lose. I have to avenge them all.
Try punching harder.
I am.
Try punching harder.
What did he mean by that? I am putting all my strength into my hits, all my anger. Wait, that's it. The only way to punch harder is to clear my mind, let go of my anger, my hate. It can't be about wanting revenge. It has to be pure. That's what the warrior meant.
Do you yield?
No.
One more try.
Where did that power come from?
From my teachings. From my friend.
It is taking all my strength to stand. I cannot continue. You are stronger than I am.
You're defeated.
Yes. This is the end I wanted. This is how I hoped to die. Don't become like me. Remember your honor.
I won't kill you. Even after everything you've done, that's not what I do.
I know.
You think that because you have a second sword that will change things? They aren't even sharp.
I didn't before. But now, I believe.
Look around you. This battle will end soon. Our forces are simply too powerful.
I will not give up.
Charge!
What? The prisoners? How did they escape?
My friends.
Ankoku would never allow it.
Koki would not be stopped. I knew it.
This won't help you. You will still die here.
Ching!
Ah! You bastard!
This is for my family, and all the lives you destroyed.
Go on then. Finish it.
No, I told you I would never kill again. That means you as well.
Coward!
I've grown into a better man than what you made of me.
Shing!
Ah!
Hiei, did you see? Prisoners have joined the fight.
I did. Are they turning the tide?
Yes, this battle is ours.
It won't matter. The God King will still kill you.
Are you going to finish her?
No. Bring some men and capture her. She needs to pay for her crimes.
Jijo,
Father? You're alive!
you are leading the men?
Yes. I'm sorry, Father. But Ojo has been killed.
You have organized all of this then?
Just our troops. We defeated the army outside our city and brought the troops here to help the Warrior of Justice.
Well done, daughter.
Where are you going?
The Warrior of Justice is in there. We need to help him.
Hiei, Soryo.
Looks like you took care of your generals.
Yeah. Wasn't an easy thing. Where's the warrior?
We're not sure. We got split up earlier.
We won't find him standing around. Come on.
This seems like a good place for a crystal, but where is it? No. No. Not this either. Weird.
That's the God King. The Warrior of Justice killed my son. My son was a failure, but I cannot allow this to go unpunished. Where is the warrior? I will have my revenge on all of you. I will kill all his allies. I will destroy his armies. Then I will find him and truly make him suffer. You think because you have destroyed my armies I am defeated? I can kill all of you with barely an ounce of my power.
Shing! Ching!
This is the group that defeated my generals? You are weak. That doesn't matter. The warrior's the one who will defeat you. He will bring justice to you and all the wrongs you have committed.
He will free this land. He will give a home to all the outcasts.
He will create a just world.
He will fall to me.
Ah. This looks like it. But what do I do with it? Okay, but for real.
What? No!
I can feel the power. I know just what to do.
Finally home. Was there something I was supposed to do with these? Oh man, it melted. Whoops. What have you been up to, kitty cat? It's been a pretty boring few days for me. Oh man,